going on, good people? This is yours truly, EZDZ, one of the hosts of Chop Shop. I want to thank y'all for getting out here kicking it with us. Apologize for the delay. Greg Doss, a.k.a. Ruff, will be in shortly. Our special guest, Freeman Jackson, his mom, Kenisha Jackson, will be in as well. To my right, this young man right here, if you take a look at his new netwear, just picked up.
Oh, y'all can see it?
Yeah, let's show that to the good people, man. Zoom in on that, Tori. Let them get a good glimpse of that. See the Dirty Birds chain. That's
we lit,
Dade City's finest, world famous.
You can't buy these. These not for sale.
What's going on with you, brother?
These not for sale. There we go.
Had a good first weekend of college football. All the
yes, sir.
favorite teams won as they were supposed to. Any game that you were surprised by as far as how lopsided the game was, or
the college game is the Tennessee-Ohio State game.
I had Tennessee beating them.
Yeah, I didn't have that, but I didn't think it would be that bad. I didn't think they were just gonna jump on them like that, nah. And I didn't think Indiana was gonna get beat the way they was gonna get beat. I tried them. I just thought they was gonna be able to stop the run a little better than that. But
now I pose this question to you: do you think that Alabama, Ole Miss, Miami would have fared better?
Out of the three, I believe Alabama would have fared better.
Okay.
I'm not too sure on Miami because they have the same questions that Clemson and IU and all the other team as far as strength of schedule goes. So they had them same questions. So I'm not sure if they
would have been up to the tag.
Right, because they haven't been tested or they haven't been proven to be tested.
Okay.
By any other teams. And
last time we left, the big news this past week was rookie quarterback Michael Penix Jr.
Oh, we ain't talk about that. Oh, okay.
Moved, inserted into the starting rotation this past Sunday, his first start. I know that's near and dear to you, definitely to me as well. What did you take from that first professional start? What did you take from it?
I took it. He didn't look like this was his first start.
I agree.
He looked very much in control. So I feel like he controlled the offense, the tempo, the huddle. He controlled the game. Yeah. He did a lot of good things that might go unnoticed.
Right. And the pick wasn't his fault. Just for those out there.
Yeah. So the like small things, as far as him facing the blitz. He missed a throw, but he got out of the pocket. He was mobile and avoided a sack and got rid of the ball.
Right.
Also, there was a play where he got spent around. He probably would have almost got sacked and threw it at Drake London's feet.
Right.
So it's just small plays like that you see from veteran quarterbacks, plays they make and not take sacks and avoid those losses. But he made those plays, and I'm proud of him.
Now, let's grade from 1 to 5. What do you give him?
A 6.
6? Okay.
He did his thing. Only thing he didn't do is get in the end zone.
I give you that, but I do like they ran play action, and it looks more formidable now when you have that. The first pass, he had Drake London on, and they were showing like him the zip, how the ball's coming out. Like it's just, you don't have to do too much. Just run your route, turn.
Yeah.
The ball's there.
Yeah.
And I think that is going to make it a lot easier for the receivers, running backs. They just played, and the defense played big yesterday. Granted, it was the Giants, that's an NFL team, but I still go back to the team looks a lot different. And I heard from my dad, my nephew, my cousin. I had a couple different people call me and say, man, y'all look better. Y'all look better with Mike. So we got to get ready for going to D.C. Sunday night. The two Heisman runner-up go at it, which should be a very interesting game because right now the Falcons are 8-7, leading the division.
Division leaders.
Yeah, with 2 games to go. Mm-hmm. And I can't wait to Greg Doss pull up because he really was adamant.
I wonder if he's going to have his shirt on.
That's a good point.
I wonder if he's going to have his shirt on. He had it on last time.
That's a good, he did.
Man, he was loud too.
Vocal, very vocal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said, I don't want to bash Buck fans, but I'm really disappointed and the lack of energy that's been on exhibit today. All you telling people is the Cowboys got it. You eliminated, but not a lot of energy. And I go back to when we lost to Minnesota, and they beat the Raiders. That put them in first place. Mm-hmm. In totally different mood. But we come back 14 days later. They eliminated the Falcons. They ain't gonna win. Song. Right now, everybody pulling for the Commanders. Y'all, I mean, it's football, guys.
I ain't gonna lie. I was pulling for the Cowboys, so I understand their disdain.
I get it, but I think for me is that when you talk to people, you want to see the Cowboys beat the Bucs. I didn't think that they would, but just going through the floor of the game, like the biggest play to me was the pick that Jordan Lewis took from McMillan. That was huge.
Yeah,
that's a 2-point game if he makes that play.
So I already felt like they were gonna lose because Baker Mayfield is now 0 for 9 in primetime game, and that was a primetime game on the road. I think they would have did better if they were at home on primetime. That's the only thing. Baker Mayfield is 0 for 4 in primetime games this year.
Yeah. But they were actually last year. They had the Eagles. They whooped the Eagles. That was playoffs, and they played good against them. But like you said, just certain games, you just look on the schedule, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, man, I was hoping that the Eagles would beat the Commanders. Then that way,
the Eagles would have beat them.
Then that game means so much more, even though it's still a big game. But that game means so much more because now we playing to get in, but we still and the Bucs quiet as kept. They can still get in. We still have 2 teams from the South get in.
How was that?
Well, the Bucs are 8-7. The Commanders are 10-5. The Commanders lose to us.
Well, do the Bucs have the tiebreaker with them?
They beat them first game of the season.
Yeah.
They beat them first game of the season. So that's the thing. And then Seattle is 8-7.
Free fall.
And Seattle beat us, but then Seattle goes to Chicago, and they go to the Rams to end the season. So they lose both of those games. They 8-9. So we got the same record, but we lead in division. But we got to keep. If Seattle loses to Chicago this Friday, they'll be pretty much eliminated.
To Chicago, bro.
Hey, I mean.
To Chicago, bro.
I'm just saying, hey, game got to be played.
Got to be played.
Did you see the Eagles lose to the Commanders yesterday?
I did not, but we're not talking about the Chicago Bears.
Okay.
We're talking about a team that's contending for the playoffs.
Okay.
So they are a formidable opponent.
Okay. I
don't want to down talk the Bears, but haven't they lost like 9 in a row, 8 in a row?
Yeah, they won since the Hail Mary. That was October. That was week 7. So just to put that in perspective, we're on week 17 now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So I know you went to the game yesterday and you
had a blast.
Okay. Energy was real, and you could just tell, like, when they showed them running out, you could tell the fans were like, man, this is okay. It's a lot. It's a lot. The city is on board. And I told Mike when he sat here, I said, man, the city is yours. Just play football, keep your nose clean, and the city will be yours.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna keep his nose clean. He ain't got no choice. But it's just like amazing to me, like, to see all of this unfolding and just see how they react to him, like how much love they showing them, and how much love they show the family as well.
Right. We got to sit back and think. Atlanta is a predominantly African American city, so here it is. We got a African American coach, African American GM, African American quarterback. So it's that family-like vibe. And Atlanta always loves their sports. They love their athletes in the city. So, I mean, I go back, Dominique, Dion, Dirty Bird, Jamal Anderson. We slide a little forward, Julio Jones, Trey Young. And now, we
MP9.
Doing the MP9. Michael Penix Jr. I mean,
and they got a collab with Outkast, man. I ain't get one of their hoodies, though, man. They were sold out.
Yeah, those move quick now. Don't move quick. But that's one thing Atlanta does, and they say they keep the hip hop culture.
Definitely keep the hip hop culture. That's something I say about that stadium, man. They got that thing jumping in between the time. You
got Ryan Cameron. He on there cutting up. Then you got Pastor Troy performed. They might have Luda,
Drama.
Yeah,
Drama was at the game. I ain't go to that game, but I saw footage of Drama at the game.
Yeah, it's a party.
Live.
It's a party.
He was in there.
It's a party.
Everybody
we got one more home game, so
everybody think they soldiers. What's up?
Yeah,
let's go to wall.
Yeah, that get on up. Yeah, I definitely remember that. So you got all your holiday shopping out the way? Oh
yeah, that's been done.
You're online, or you move around, hit the stores? What's your thing? What you like to do?
Nah, I really don't buy nothing. My wife do all that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just what the kids get and then all of that stuff.
That's what it be about. That's the most important thing. Like when you have children, it's about the kids.
We really don't wrap presents, so we just get stuff when they come in. We just give it to them.
Now just say what, Merry Christmas?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And my mom, she's.
Oh no, you got your They Not Like Us shirt on today?
Yeah, where
that shirt at?
I'm just gonna come. No, I was working.
No, you come on. You can sit right here. We've been waiting on you. Yeah.
I knew you all.
Come on, get you a seat, man.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey,
they not like us, and
we
in the division,
first place
in the division, all this.
Still got 2 more games to play. We all right. And
do you really believe that though? I mean, just keep it all the way funky.
This is what I think is gonna happen. I think it's kind of interesting. I looked at the numbers and I said,
Here you go again, the numbers.
Yeah, looking at the numbers. What the spread was, 9.5?
No, not that. No, I knew when you said something about them flexing. I said, yeah, they know something. NFL knows something.
Yeah, definitely.
When they flex,
they flex the game. I told you too. When they flex the game, I said,
Sunday night game.
This ain't Kirk Cousins. This ain't Kirk Cousins homecoming.
They knew what was going on.
No, they knew it was in. And then I said, wow, here's what's even more interesting. They let the Redskins. I mean, the Commanders win, all right?
Yeah, that's a racial slur.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
Actually, apparently,
hold on real quick. Greg Doss, a.k.a. Ruff, made it in. How you feeling?
Welcome.
Feel my hands like I always do.
Okay. Proceed.
So anyway, and by the way, the guy who the logo for the former Redskins, now they want it back because apparently there was some economic benefit to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So now they want it back. So
definitely.
The people, I guess, who was talking some is a slur, wasn't getting paid like whoever.
Right.
Yeah,
you mean that woke nonsense?
Huh?
He said that woke nonsense.
Yeah, woke is ignorant people's way of saying these are things we don't like. But apparently the guy that
like Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben.
I don't know. Pearl Millings.
Pearl Millings, yeah.
Pearl Millings.
Yeah. Uncle Ben, I don't know who that is.
Now those families don't get any more money anymore. Thanks,
yeah. Well, no, it just thinks people who don't understand the family could have said something about it.
Was Aunt Jemima a real person?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just a character.
Listen, just like everything in a colonized nation, most of the ideas were stolen from somebody who didn't look like them.
Yeah, I just thought they just took a picture of an old lady and put it on the bottle.
Because there were no copyright in laws like that.
But it wasn't stolen. She got paid throughout her whole life for doing that.
I don't know if it was commensurate with what she actually donated, kind of like Colonel Sanders, and we can go. What's the liquor that y'all drink? Jack Daniels.
Yeah, Uncle Nearest.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncle Nearest, yeah.
But I'll get back to what I was talking about. Some people maybe need to be worried about their coach getting fired too. You might be right. That might be number 8.
Who is that?
Daniels.
Mike McDaniels.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You think he gonna get fired? I don't think he gonna get fired. They missed tour. You gotta look at how they look.
I just told y'all. And I told him week 6.
10 coaches.
It's 10 coaches. I'm on 3.
I don't know
they're going to
You're on 4.
No, it's on 3. The Bears, Jets. And Saints.
Okay.
That's it.
And then I guess they let him just play out the string in New York.
Oh yeah, that's Brian Dable.
Dable go.
Yeah, but that goes without saying. You know that.
But they talking about some getting rid of Mayo. I'm like, damn, this is his first year.
Getting rid of who?
Yeah, but they not winning. Yeah, that's easy. That's a quick fix.
But they ain't won since Tom Brady left.
That's
so
what I'm
saying.
Yeah, but why? Isn't this Mayo's first year coaching?
Okay. Yeah, but once again, with respect.
The woke stuff. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, you up in New England, you don't get no more racist than Boston.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, you got the win up there. So that's. I watched the New England Buffalo game yesterday. I watched a good half of it. So I'm gonna ask you this: they have all NFL teams have players. Mm-hmm. But is there any guy that you watch for doing like, man, you know what? He's really good.
Running back.
Okay. Go past that.
I don't know nobody.
I mean,
else.
Boutte caught a
the tight end.
That was a nice
Henry.
catch. Hunter Henry played with the Falcons and played for the Chargers.
I thought that was him.
Yeah, so he's moved around. But the thing I'm trying to say is they don't have those type players. Like I looked at.
They don't have a Michael Penix Jr.
They don't.
They don't. But
it's 31 teams that don't.
May's not bad. He's not their issue.
I ain't even watched the Patriots. It's been a priority on my list.
Some ball play. I think that's you have to excommunicate from the energy that was.
Okay, hold on real quick. Hey, we're going to go to a quick break. Torres, give us anything. The special guests have arrived. We're finna get a hit crank up. So we'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Get these good people set up.
They still ain't
and we're going to crank up. We'll be right back.
And they still ain't like us.
What's going on, good people? We could really crank this good thing up now. The special guests have arrived. If you see, we full capacity. Look at Ruff on that point. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna introduce these good people, man. This young man to the right of Waldo has such a great story, and his mom is just real. I'm talking about when you talk about love, holidays. We're gonna get this going. So without further ado, give it up for Cam Jackson Freeman and his mother, Kenisha Jackson. So I want to get right to, because I've been knowing, I remember when you were pregnant with Cam. And Cam, how old are you now?
16 years old.
When you turned 17?
October 16th.
Okay, 2 days from my wife's birthday. Okay, you're a football, basketball baby. Okay. So let's go back, Kenisha, 2014. Bring everybody up to speed. I ain't said nothing to neither one of these guys. I want this to be very authentic, nothing staged. Just take your time. I know that's a lot to process, so let's just go back 2014. Take your time.
Well, oh Lord. Thank y'all for having us.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
All glory to God, nothing to do with us at all. But I do, oh Lord Jesus. 2014, Cameron was 5. began to complain of a stomach ache. This was before we really got into sports, of course, but you know, when you have a baby, first thing you think about, okay, we're going to Belma Heights for baseball. You already kind of got it mapped out.
Right.
He started to complain of stomach pain, and we took him to the hospital. They said it was a UTI. It was kind of rare for a boy that young to have a UTI.
Yeah, that I ain't never
Kind
heard
of
of that.
went, it kind of went
That's
through it for a
weird.
couple of days, back and forth. They knew it
that's
was
weird.
some type of infection, right?
Okay.
And so we went back and forth. I'm not really saying the hospital names. Misdiagnosis, so it
Okay.
wasn't really that.
Really?
And
Yeah.
Cameron grew
Okay.
sick. He began to get sicker, and
Okay.
so we made the decision. Okay, we need to take him somewhere else.
Right.
He was non-responsive at home, so we decided to take him to Tampa General.
Okay.
But because the visits were so close from the last hospital, they had the triage paperwork sent over so we could skip triage and kind of go into.
Right.
And because of that, they made the same mistake. And
Oh, wow.
Cameron was basically in complete heart and kidney failure.
Oh my God.
And so they begin to do IV fluids. But if you are in heart failure, that could drown you, basically. You know, it's not administering the fluid where it needs to go. So I just never forget the doctor came out and he had this look of death on his face. I'm like, is everything okay? He was like, no, listen, we have to get him to all children's. They said, you know, your son is in complete heart and kidney failure. And they did say, hey, we administer fluids, which drowned him, basically. So at that point, everybody moving so quick. I mean, all children's already sending their people over. They kind of telling me, hey, this is the what ifs. We get over here, we have an ECMO machine that we have here for adults. It'll be there for children. They're the only hospital that had it. It's basically a heart outside the body. If things went that way, they would just prepare me for it. By the time we got there, things went that way. Like literally when we got there, this team was outside waiting for us, bringing Cam. They didn't even know if we had enough oxygen to keep him alive to even make it to St. Pete.
Wow.
When we got there, they wait and they're kind of just telling us, hey, look, this is what we plan to do. Cam wound up coding. I never forget, I went to the bathroom and came back and everybody was moving. And, you know, and I'm like, is everything okay? And they were like, no, you know, and I walked past the room and they were really like life-saving measure. My son was on this table and they was like, I'm talking about a perfectly healthy child. I did full term pregnancy. I went in labor on my due date. My water broke. I don't smoke. You know, it's nothing. This is a perfectly normal child. And I just remember them. His dad was in the middle of the floor. And so I decided not to go in. I kept walking. And for a long time, I had accepted the fact that Cameron was gone, right? So for a whole hour, I'm down there. I'm calling my family. I'm like, look, I need y'all. I don't know what's going on. I just need y'all out here. By the time they made it from Tampa to St. Pete, I never went back up. And I never knew that Cameron was able to be resuscitated. I didn't know. I didn't want to know. I think the first thing that went through my head is like, we got to have a funeral. I don't go to church. I don't got a church. You know,
Right.
Everything within that hour went through my mind. And I'll never forget the nurse kind of yelled. She was like, Mom, I got something to tell you. And I had already started to feel myself because, you know, as parents, you be like, if something happened to my kids, I'm going to just die. Well, at that point, I knew Cameron was dead, but I was still alive. So it was kind of like, dang, you know? And she said, your son is alive. We're talking an hour later. And I was like, my God. She said, I have a lot to tell you, but he's alive, right? And she started to talk. She's like, look, it took us a while to resuscitate, longer than the average. She was like, you know, it's 50-50 chance he could be brain dead. She just kind of giving me all of this stuff, and I was accepting of it. And they declared him brain dead after a couple of days, and we started to do, there was no brain activity, none. I'm a witness. You know, I wish I could say the doctors made a mistake. This was not a medical mistake. Cameron had no brain activity.
Take your time.
But as a parent, you know, when you hear no brain activity, and I'm going to just say this, you know, I wasn't in my word, you know, I knew the word, but, you know, we was a popular family, it's no secret. Me and his dad, you know, we went to Underground every Saturday. We was just living, you know.
Power couple.
And I just think that God just chose our family because we were kind of in the spotlight at the time.
Yeah.
it was no money. It didn't matter how much money we had. We couldn't. It wouldn't help that situation.
Wouldn't bring him,
it wasn't
right.
a money thing. It wasn't, oh, you can pay to have this procedure done. No, this was beyond money. I think God had a bigger message.
Right.
And so one day I'm sitting in there, they're trying to get us to make these decisions. And I just started talking to Cameron. And he was in a medically induced coma because they were trying to get his heart to strengthen. But in the meantime, they found out there was no brain activity. And I started to talk to Cam, and Cam started to respond. And so the Nurse Christy, she still follow me today. She just started just pouring in tears. I remember her telling me, your son is the sickest child in this hospital. She was like, out of the kids in trauma, he's the sickest child because your heart, it controls everything. And so we had all these nurses sat in Cam. It was like a science experiment or something, right? And
Frankenstein.
yes, he had all these wires.
That picture you sent me,
my
I'm telling you,
God.
I don't want to. That shook me up.
My God.
Because I'm thinking, for such a young boy, and he was 7,
5.
6, okay, 5, to see, and he probably ain't
Yeah.
this long.
Yes.
No, he ain't that long.
You know what I'm saying? Laying on a bed, you know what I'm saying? And I think the worst thing for a parent is my second son was born early. So that born premature is only so much that you can do.
Right.
You
Trey
can't.
was born early.
You said, yeah, exactly. I remember that with you. So it's
That
like
broke me down.
and I don't care how tough you are, but when you see that baby
Yes.
and you can't help that baby, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that brought me down. My
different
nurse, shout out to Nurse Cindy.
Yes.
Little old, looked like a little redneck racist little lady. And was nothing like that, but that's just how, I seen her, how
Right.
she looked to me.
Right.
And she came in there, I had done broke down.
Yes.
I'm crying. And she came in there, she said, baby, it's going to be okay.
My God.
Because Tarifa was upstairs. She had to get 3 blood transfusions. She almost died. Trent came early. She almost died.
Yeah.
So, I'm going
You all over
to
the
back
the
and
room.
forth.
room. I'm
Lord.
the NIC unit, the
Yeah.
upstairs, and you know what I'm saying? And it took a toll on me. And little lady, she came in there, get up, baby, it's going to be all right.
Yes.
And
Yes, Lord.
I'm still in touch with her today.
Yeah.
We ain't talked to her in a minute now, but we still got
It's
her
a
number in
reminder.
touch. Yeah.
Yeah. Reach out for the holidays. Shout out to all the nurses. Y'all have a big job. Y'all play a big job for the family, the encouragement, and so from there they had to revise. Okay, we said this child is brain dead. We need to start putting this child on the transplant list, and it's a lot that I think, not just minorities, but I got to bring it back to us because it's a lot we don't know when it come down to this medical stuff. Like, in order for Cam to be a candidate for a heart, there had to be no domestic violence calls in the home. Something I never even known,
Wow.
Because they
That's
consider
crazy.
if they're going to give a
Like high
heart, they want
stress.
to. Come on now.
Yeah.
But how would we have known that? I mean, come on, let's keep it real. Sometimes you get hot, mad, bothered.
There's definitely some adverse consequences to making phone calls to people who don't have the best interests of your community at heart.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely.
clean it up because the young man's there. But when you leave, I'll say it.
Yes. Yes, so
Keep
that
them
was
people
shocking.
up, keep them folks out your
Out
business.
your business.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was different. But hey, we went through the ropes. They tell her, hey, a heart, this surgery is over $1 million, like for a heart transplant. And so she's like, Mom, we need a heart. The child got to be within the same perimeters of this child. And I'm thinking, so tonight you want me to pray that someone else lose their 5-year-old to save mine. So that day I just said, Lord, I need that heart. That was my prayers, right? And Cameron has his heart today.
Okay, all right.
Come on.
I thought you were going to say he had like a pig heart or something.
He has his own heart. It's so funny.
They do pig hearts,
Yes,
man.
they do.
They
And Cam, just so we clear, it's all in love.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we crank up on here. So just don't be uptight, be loose. We gonna have some fun. We got some fun with you
Yes.
and I think that's the thing. A lot of people that 10-year road, and it's like when I saw you, because my nephew plays for Winthrop, So I saw you at the game. I saw you at Winthrop, and I'm the type of person that, we talk sports, but I love the student athlete.
Yes.
But then you have another story on top of you hooping and being a student. Because you sit back and think as, like you said, here we go. You go back with you and Trill.
Wow.
Me and Kobe. I mean, I was working 3 to 11:30, getting off work, running to St. Joe's, and he is probably maybe a little bigger than this phone.
Wow.
And I got to, I'm feeding him. I'm like, don't want to, just
Yes.
nervous. And he was in there 57 days. And I got to tell you, he was in there 49 days, excuse me. But it was
You
like,
can't count too good.
because it takes me back, like when she said that took me back. It's like, okay, here it is. Okay, I'm getting off work at 11:30. I got to go check on him and see if he, make sure he's all right. Because you just don't know.
Right.
And there's nothing that you can do. You got to give it to God.
Yes.
You could. I don't care. We all have played ball. We consider ourselves to be tough guys, but if something wrong with your baby, just like you said, you broke down.
Yeah.
I left St. Joe
Soft
plenty of
wet toilet
nights.
tissue.
I'm telling you, listen.
Yes. Yes.
And I knew
Soft
for
as
me,
wet toilet tissue
what I
now.
felt like, they always say you got to, when you nurse it, they say, your child bonds with you. One night I was feeding him, and he wrapped his hand around my finger. And it took all I could to stay composed in there. But as soon as I walked downstairs, I got in the car, and I'm back then, this like 2002.
Wow.
I'm bumping Outkast. I gotta cut that off. I can't even. I couldn't even really, because that was something different. So let's get back to that.
Trent was in the hospital 29 days.
Wow. Yeah.
I stayed at the hospital for 29 days.
I remember that.
And I wasn't cutting hair. I wasn't doing nothing.
But I was just telling, because I think for me, it's something that people do is that some people don't really have genuine agendas. And I just want to tell, hey, how the baby, I just want to keep it like that, So, well, what's going on now? What's happening now? Like, even like people pass on Facebook.
Yes.
What happened? What happened to them?
I see it.
Who did that? What?
I'm on Facebook now.
Keep it funky.
A couple of these people now, they just drop something out there and ain't really informational.
Yeah.
Y'all pray for me. Okay, so what we praying for? Why are we praying for you? What happened?
Yeah.
You gotta let me know. I might send my prayer.
I'm ignoring y'all.
I might send my prayer in the wrong direction. Now, if you trying to pray to hit on the ticket, I'm not saying
I know that's right.
you gotta let me know what I'm praying for.
Man.
You can't just.
Hey, I need the toilet. I need the toilet to come
right.
in.
Why did I get to come to this?
I need some prayer.
Lord,
what
please.
you need prayer for? I need this last leg of this parlay.
Let these teas cover.
I need this last leg of this
Let
parlay
these
tonight.
cover.
You gotta be specific. You gotta let people know. On Facebook, you gotta let people know what they're praying for.
And be intentional with what you see. So let's get back. So now y'all progressing.
Yeah, we
coming
progressed.
along.
We
got the heart.
along. He got his own heart.
Okay.
They already told us, hey, look, your son won't be able to play sports. They gave me and at that point, okay, let's find an
We
instrument.
just want them here.
Right? So I'm already made up in my mind, sports is high. Cam don't, if we go to theme parks, Cam ain't riding no rides. I'm that mama. If my son at the park and they tugging over a toy, baby, hey, baby, listen, he can't. So, and I kind of regret it now. So Cam didn't have that average boy life in the beginning, right?
Okay.
And then things started to progress. I'm talking about God was giving us a little bit, like, as we were being obedient as a family, it was just a little bit here and there. Every doctor's visit, like, oh, his heart fraction is up to 45. We're celebrating. As we're coming, people coming down want to see him, and then eventually he got to play for Belma Heights baseball. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm that mama. I'm like, my baby, I don't care if he don't never hit the ball. We hit, right?
Right.
So we out there, we in that environment. We kind of, and then, people knew who I was from that testimony.
Right.
And so the followers started to come. People want to see miracles. We hear about them. Let me see what it looked like, right? And so I just opened, and when we're in the hospital, I opened the room. His daddy's so private. Y'all men is a truck. Y'all be like, oh, I don't want nobody out here. They beat those blah, blah, blah.
I don't want to cut y'all, but my daughter, they had to put the respirator, the breathing machine on, and they put her ear was pinched in the respirator. So I thought my baby ear was deformed. So I don't remember who it was, but they were trying to come in there and see my baby. I said, y'all can't come see my baby till we get all this straightened out.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't finna come here looking at my baby, man. Matter of fact, she got all these too. I don't want no pictures of her taken while we in the hospital.
Yeah.
My mama came in there buck. She came in there with her whole camera. She got a whole
That's her grandbaby.
photo album.
You be ready to fight. Yeah, you got to fight. Be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But I think, and I'm going to go to Cam, so what got you to playing baseball? You just
you skipped the step where we need to go to. You skipped the step where we need to go to. As far as you going through what you was going through.
There you go. I'm sorry.
How was it for you growing up and them telling you that you can't play sports? How did that make you feel?
Really, it didn't really make me feel no type of way because I knew I was gonna get better eventually. And
Okay.
That's
Right attitude.
Okay.
That's positive.
Yeah.
Positive thinking. Now that you've gotten better, then you got to play baseball. Tell us a little bit about that.
Really, how I started playing baseball, my dad got me into it. Like, he used to play for Belmont Heights and stuff. So, really, all my siblings played baseball. Well, my brothers. So, I guess I was the last one to play. So,
Did you want to play? It was like, Dad want me to play, so I'm going to go ahead and play.
no, I actually wanted to play.
You wanted to play?
Like, my brother, he influenced it for real.
Okay. How basketball came into the picture?
I ain't gonna lie. My dad told me, like, I used to try to redo what Derrick Rose does.
Okay.
When I was, like, a kid. But after basketball was really, like, what I fell in love with. Like, I'd be dribbling around the house.
Yeah.
But baseball is outdoors. That ain't for the weak. They be hot, sweaty. It's if you play Little League, you probably out there 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and then y'all just ain't really no form to it. They just out there. They just out there.
Probably looking over the gate.
Yeah. They ain't paying no attention. Like I told you, hey.
Don't know the ball coming to the
whoever in right field, they digging in their nose. They digging in their nose.
T-ball or baseball?
No, he played baseball.
Okay.
Oh,
but
wow.
I did that experiment. Cole wanted to play T-ball. I said, okay. We out there off Kingsway. I did the Y. I got Kobe out there in right field, so they had a train that came through. Man, that train come through, man, them kids beat like forget the game. They waving at the conductor. I'm like, man, pitch the ball. Pitch the ball.
I got a funny story about Lil Michael playing baseball. It's the really the introduction of the everybody wins a trophy era.
Oh, yeah.
The introduction of that, and it's T-ball, and we not gonna keep score. So he hit it. I think he got like a double, or he on third base or whatever. He stop at third base. Next person hit, he come in. He goes to the crowd. He say, "That's one." Y'all keep the score. That's one. And we finna win.
Right attitude again. Right attitude.
So as you make your climb, you didn't play football, did you?
Oh, don't bring it up.
I
Y'all about
wanted
to start
to,
some
but
fighting.
she didn't let me. So.
She.
I want you to fight him. So again, what? Now, Mama, he played baseball. You just went. You were nervous about football?
I wouldn't even say nervous. It's just one of them things. Like,
Football is football's contact.
it's a contact sport. I mean, thank you, Lord. I
Not
don't
that
want God to think
basketball
I'm being
ain't.
ungrateful.
It is too.
But I mean, he got
But
the
basketball is different contact than when we came up because some of the people who would hand check a lot.
Yeah, but I think
it's a little different now.
It's different, and I think
Way
now it's just like playing at Belmont, how you play football. You probably would have been with the Jags organization, and. Shout out to Coach Jane, Duke, Skid,
Shout out to Chain, man.
Killer. I know a lot of them cats, but I think also is that
KJ over there.
KJ and K over there too.
That'd been grueling.
It's demanding, and then also the coaches get on them kids.
Yeah.
And if you don't come from that background where you talk to one way at home, and then you go to practice and they talking like this, you looking like, oh.
Which is
But you fall in line though. Like it's an organization. It's like going to the Patriots. Like if you go to the Patriots, you're not gonna be in the media talking crazy. Like you ain't.
Right.
You fall in line.
Right.
It's just that type of organization because they've been around so long and they've been
Right.
winning.
And I mean, they are the standard. As far as Little League football, they definitely are the standard. But I think also is that I'm surprised his dad didn't give you pushback on that.
He did, but I think, at the time, he really wanted to I picked my battles with him.
Okay.
Because even with me being here today, his dad would have wanted to be more hands-on. I'm a very hands-on mom when it comes to sports. I have a hard time kind of taking a step back because this was my dream too, My kids 10 years apart.
Okay.
16, 26, I didn't really get to live that, so I'm living it now. I'm more stable, been on my job, getting a little PTO built. So it works for me. But I will tell you this year he came to me and said, Mom, I'm playing football, baseball, and basketball for East Bay.
And what you said?
He said no to football.
Still no football.
No.
Football's contact. I get it.
Yeah, so, we're taking baby steps, and in basketball is his thing. Cam was doing a lot. This boy, Barber, he got my garage decked out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm all over the place. And, I'm giving him that opportunity to do things he couldn't do before.
Right.
But he just grabbing all this stuff.
I'm going to say this on that. Mothers appreciate young men in this generation who have a sense of independence and who want to get away. Or want to kind of
find their way, like I say, but you couldn't have.
That's beautiful. And you got hustling.
Yeah, you got, you're going to have
the right
something.
hustle.
You always going to have
Thank
something.
God for that.
That's what I was gonna say. You
Put that in a bottle around
you
here.
get money. That's the main thing. You getting money. Don't worry about what your mama talking
He's
about.
a barber, by the way. Him and his wife is very successful with the hair, the groom. So, definitely.
But I think, so let me ask you this, Cam.
But everybody appreciates a young man with ambition.
Yeah.
Did you play last year at East Bay?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, so in high school is so different because it's like, your middle school, you know everybody, but then when you get to high school, you got folks from different schools coming together. So were you, and I don't want to say nervous because I know for me, when I tried out for stuff, I never felt like I was just, okay, I made the team, that's great. Because it was always thought somebody was better than me in football, somebody better than me in baseball. So I didn't have that in me until I became a sophomore. Like, okay, now I'm getting my feet wet, now I'm that guy. So going ninth grade, how was that playing JV? What was that like?
It wasn't really too bad. Like,
Were y'all winning?
Not really.
See, that's a struggle. Because I know, in fact, and I don't want to jump, the varsity didn't win a game last year, if I'm not mistaken. Because Larry's son played, X-Man played.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't win a game last year, if I'm not mistaken.
That was my 8th grade year. That was
Okay, so that was 2 years ago. Yeah, they didn't beat nobody.
Really?
Yeah, Larry texted like, man, I'm tired of this, man. They ain't beat nobody. I'm talking, he going out like,
Yeah, and then he gonna tell me he can't meet me because he got to go to the game. Hey, what you? Man, drop that ball, man, and go to the game.
No, they don't win anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Talking about I love my son. Man, what you going to the game for?
I think
Watch
they
your
were,
son and hope he score a couple points.
I know that's
I
right.
forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Armwood or Rick, but it was somebody they had won like 1 or 2 games. There was the game like, okay,
We gonna win
We
this
gonna
one.
beat this one.
They probably beat him by
And
15.
They lost by like 5. They lost by like
But it
5.
was a
So
competitive game. It was a good game.
good game. So let me ask you now: when you playing
Happened bad.
JV, and did you ever get like, man, I don't want to do this. Like, I might want to transfer because this ain't happening. Because these kids today, and I'm not saying you,
Transfer,
when
bro.
you winning, everybody good but winning,
Figure it out,
and then
man.
you in that circle where you got Sumner, Winthrop, Spodo, Leonard,
Yes.
Riverview High. All y'all are the same.
Yeah, same
Little
little
bubble.
pool, yeah.
So I'm sure y'all got a little chat. You got your partners at these other schools.
You trying to go
Man,
to another
Cam,
school?
Cam,
You ain't got to
y'all-
say nothing on it. I talk
All right,
to you.
we do our live like
Yeah, I talk to you
Cam,
off air.
But
Cam,
you asked the question
Cam,
on air.
Cam, they suck.
I seen he
Cam,
ain't
y'all
answer.
suck. Like y'all suck, Cam. Like, and I know, because them your partners. That's what y'all do. So I know that was frustrating your 9th grade year. What's y'all record right now?
we're 3-2.
3-2.
It's still above 5. Brother Mason Dixon.
What y'all did today? 1-1, lost 1. Who beat y'all?
We lost to North Tampa.
That's tough.
No time.
They varsity good. How bad they
North
beat
Carolina
y'all?
Christian?
Yeah.
Bad.
Can they beat y'all bad?
Like about 30, 40.
Oh, running quality. Okay, running. Everybody played today.
You
Then,
ain't
huh?
have to bring that up, dude. You ain't
I
have to
had
bring
to ask
that up,
him.
bro.
I'm sorry. I ain't even put you on the spot, Cam. I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
We ain't really
Man.
play to our fullest.
Man, take enough of a beat.
But
Go
they
him out,
said,
pick him up.
they said they didn't play up to their fullest. So we know how we can fix the issue, but we don't quit, right?
Of course not.
There we
Okay.
go.
So,
Listen,
He obviously not a quitter. He's here.
yeah, he know.
He could've quit a long time
He's
ago.
a survivor.
Ain't no way
Yeah.
he quitting now.
Ain't no way quitting now. So, what got you into barbering? What got you into that?
Really, like, before barbering, I was trying to, like, make different ways to get money. Like, I was selling and reselling shoes and clothes and stuff.
Stop for a moment.
Yeah,
I want you.
I love
I want young people to hear
There
that
we
again.
go. There
You
we
were trying to find ways.
To
Say it
make
again now.
To make money
Okay.
the legal way.
There you go.
There you go.
That's the most important
that's
part.
the
I was
most
gonna bring that
important
up.
Yeah,
Like,
no problem.
It's a lot of kids that want to make money and they go about it the wrong way. And just listening to you, man, I could tell you're a good kid. Everything you went through, and you gonna see a lot of success, man, just from that drive and that hustle that you have.
Yeah.
Keep that.
Sir.
So you cutting your teammates' heads or any? You cutting their hair. So you got the little.
Are you
barber
taking
thing
walk-ins?
on.
You taking
walk-ins or just?
Yeah, some people book appointments or I cut.
Okay, Cam.
I cut in
Okay,
school.
Cam. Booking appointments. Okay.
Your time is valuable,
You
right?
say you cut in school?
Yeah, we
Oh,
got
so you be at-
cosmetology, so
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that's
okay.
I'm telling you, that's a great trade to
Hey,
have.
Man, listen.
'Cause barbers, that's
I
a
don't know
very-
what they can't eat.
Yeah.
I don't know a barber that can't eat.
One thing that they're gonna keep having babies and boys, and now some girls want to get their hair. They want
Yeah.
to get that.
And then there's other folks that get fades too now.
Yeah.
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 You got some of them.
Yeah. And that's like I said, that's good traffic. So
Boy Gary, he at Barber King, shout out. He made a lot of his when he first was growing. He had like 15 barbers. Most of them came in. Them your Anglos that wanted them fades.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They want to get their hair done too. So we'll get their hair cut also. So let me ask you, do you have a set day you cut your boys? Like, okay, man, y'all come this day. I know, like, cause we play. You want to be fresh for game. Game day, you want to be fresh. How you run that? You just cut them at school?
nah.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
really. Yeah, nah.
Cam said he get on. They try to get free haircuts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Now it make a little more sense. Okay, now I got it. Okay.
He said his boys, they got to come when I'm
Yeah,
free, when
yeah.
I'm available.
They
Yeah.
be trying to get off on me trying to get free haircuts. I don't
No,
do
Right.
No,
Tell
no.
them salvation is free.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you got to pay to get that
It's
too,
the
huh?
late night visits I'm getting
that.
sick
Yeah,
of.
no, I
How-
charge extra
what's late?
for them.
Yeah, you supposed to. You supposed to.
After-
What's late?
After 6 p.m., I charge $5 extra.
Yeah, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
I was gonna say,
And then-
I was
and you
gonna
got
say,
technology
upgrade your
now.
Thinking, but okay.
They could do Cash App, Zelle, all that.
Hey,
Apple Pay.
Make them pay extra for them that Cash App too.
Yeah,
'Cause
pay
you
extra for that,
forget
yeah.
You're paying for it.
That's you paying for that, yeah. But also with that, like I say, and then those that are rocking with you, they're gonna pay you.
Yeah.
Always know that, and that's why I say so. Stay steadfast on that. So I gotta ask you, at East Bay, East Bay's always been like, I don't want to say the forgotten school.
It has been.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes.
Cause I be like, when I first moved here, like
Like, where that's at?
Mike Young, shout out to Bird.
Yeah.
Mike Young, we used to shoot ball with the basketball. This is like 92, 93. So he said, man, just drive out to East Bay. So I'm like, I know where King is. I know Hillsborough. I said, where's East Bay at? He's like, it's on 75 and just get off at Big Ben.
You got
I'm
to
like,
go out the county.
75. I said,
It was different then.
I
75 north?
said 75. He said, no, 75 south. I said, look how crazy I was. I said, I thought 75 started in Brandon. He was like, no. He said, no, keep going. and then to get off at Big
Stop
Ben.
at I-4.
Yeah, I'm like, big old iPhone there. That's Brandon.
Yes.
Ain't that?
And there was
pass
a
it?
lot of space in between there. I say space,
Right.
a lot of them houses
Yeah.
and stuff. No, it was
Yeah.
different back
Retail,
then.
like they'll come and suck all that in now, but like, and we got off the exit.
You got to be careful what you say, D-O-L.
What's that?
Just keep going.
Okay, retail has taken up a lot of the space.
There you go.
You're right. I called it that foul
Right.
on me. That's my first, Cal. That's my first. Okay, so moving forward, we got off at the interstate. I'm like, man, Ain't nothing out here. Like, I'm looking for like a store, McDonald's, and nothing. And I remember like, man, they got the way to say, man, it's a gas station on 41. Like, 41? Where is that at? Like, what we doing? I said, no, this ain't gonna be
Now
ready.
you gotta think how it was going to war.
Oh
Yeah.
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 When I graduated, you gotta think about that, bro.
So let me ask you this, Cam. Y'all got what's your favorite subject in school?
Subject.
PE.
I don't even got PE.
Oh, you ain't got PE?
Dang,
You already
bro.
have it. History, right? History,
I'd say
economics.
Spanish.
Spanish, good to know at East Bay.
And there's some girls in there, ain't it, Cam? Some girls in there, ain't it, Cam?
I was gonna say
Don't put Cam on the
Babies in there?
spot.
it would
Don't put
enhance.
Cam on the spot.
It would enhance your future economic
No.
ceiling
Yeah, he
by being
capped because
bilingual.
there was some babies at the East Bay Summer game. And I'm like, these
All
girls in
on
school.
speak Spanish.
Yeah. And they was sitting right
All
behind.
on speak
Yeah.
Spanish. And
Yeah.
Cam is Spanish.
Yeah.
Puedo ir al baño.
See.
That's all I knew. I had Spanish. They had to ask in Spanish to go to the bathroom.
Oh, Vas al baño.
Puedo ir al baño.
Yeah. So how long? This your first year, second year taking it?
My second year, I'm only doing it for college, really. So
That's it.
Yeah, Spanish 1 and 2, you got to get that in foreign
Okay.
You
language.
can have 2 foreign languages. I took sign was my second one. Yeah.
Oh, you know a little sign language?
No.
Yeah.
No, he said he took the class. He didn't say he know it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And some things we kind of learn in the military.
I
Too,
had
yeah.
a football player yourself say, I took sign language. I thought it was going to be an easy class. He said, I'm
Oh
failing.
no! Sign was work.
I said, I'm failing.
Hey,
So he played football, so
sign was work.
How you feeling sign language?
his whole
Whoa,
thing was
hey,
it's not easy, bro.
hey,
So you
man,
gotta
not
think
at all.
like you gotta
I took
think like
it to
he said we take signals from the sideline. That's a sign. He was like, so if I look over there, I figure like I'll be able to figure out sign language. He said, no. He said, if they say river, I thought they'll just do like this.
But you know what's
Ain't none of that.
But what's funny is that when they have people talking, they have a person to it, I be like,
Yeah, then you got the people that don't know sign language and they still be on TV.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about
don't do
that.
that. Don't do that. So Cam,
Right
let me ask
here
you,
in Temple.
So do you cook?
breakfast,
So you like breakfast? You eat breakfast all day?
somewhat. 'Cause
Okay.
That's all he could cook. He ain't got no choice. If mama ain't home.
No, Mama got them straight now. Cam a little different. They got that. Kenisha, he's
I'm
spoiled
banging
now.
them pies now.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
saying if she ain't home,
Yeah.
he got to cook.
Yeah.
Hey, now
He
he
gonna
like,
eat- he gonna eat
listen,
scrambled eggs for dinner.
he like an independent Jody.
Okay.
Like, yeah, she
okay.
take care of him. But he independent though.
Okay.
He take care of himself. But
He sell,
That's her baby now. That's
he
her
sell
baby.
clothes out the car.
sell the clothes out the
Yeah.
car.
Cut
Yeah,
it
he
out.
selling shoes. So how was that market going for
$40.
you? Yeah. How was that going for you? Selling shoes. How was that moving for you?
a lot. Like
Yeah.
I remember in the 7th grade, I had fell asleep like with a stack of money on my bed, and then she came in screaming,
Yeah.
like thinking I was doing something, but I had to show her text messages of me selling like this stuff.
My stuff that I bought after it get old for him, he make money off of it.
And you mad.
And you mad?
Well,
Now,
yeah.
where this
because,
money came from?
Hey, to
Yeah.
see your child that young with that kind of money, I'm thinking.
Mad is one thing, inquisitive is another.
But here we go again.
Yeah,
Let
but
me,
she was mad,
and I'm
though.
gonna say
I know,
this.
that's my
Yeah.
point.
But Cam comes from you and his dad, both go-getters.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
in there.
expected. It's
Supposed to
in
be in
there. It ain't on him. It's in him.
Right, right.
So like you said, I don't know how much money he had on when he went to
You had
sleep
enough
with
for her to be mad.
enough for her to be mad. So
Well, I think the anger is because you didn't give him the
Right.
money. Then it wasn't the amount.
And I
so-
didn't even know he was
hey,
selling.
but
you
they,
know?
well, this is where I get crazy with it. How young kids got that kind of money to buy shoes?
That's my thing.
I couldn't
No,
never.
no, all you gotta
That
do, all
neighborhood-
the kids do is ask, can I get some money so I go get some shoes?
Yeah, that's how it
That's
works.
it?
In some neighborhoods, it works that way.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't never that lucky.
He literally be
I
like, hey,
mean-
Mom, you take me to the mom, I'm finna sell this for $150. I'm like, where's these kids getting this money from, you know? And so that alone.
Well, he's just giving them. It's called a carrier, like a broker's fee.
Yeah.
No problem. What's your problem?
I think the scariest thing, and for my mom them too, like, I don't know if y'all noticed, like, these kids that they feel have money, like,
They
it's
become
been
targets.
some horrible stuff
Yeah.
happening
Yeah.
to these kids,
That's
you know?
the unfortunate part.
But I think something else too though is that Cam is grounded, and I think a lot of kids that are out in this area,
Yeah.
want to be. They want to be, and they want to be where it's lit.
Yes.
Want to be where it's swinging. You know, and I was like I was telling you Saturday. I had cousins that lived in an apartment. You know, they say Atlanta say apartments.
Yeah.
Right.
But we lived in a neighborhood. But I had 2 sets of cousins that lived in apartments. So you go over there, you can stay, you can be outside 10, 30, 11 o'clock at night. They had the pool swimming. I had to be at the house 8:30. When it get dark,
In the house.
get in the house.
Get your red ass in the
I
house.
can call, hey,
Not
but I can call them, oh, they outside. I'm like, outside? It's dark out here.
Nigga, the street lights on.
Yeah, but they got the beatbox on. They got that just, but that's how it is. So they want it because it provides them a wild side, and when they see it, they be like, man, like he got a cousin that live in the city.
Yes, I mean, brothers,
He trying to get over there like.
He claimed 43rd. I'm like, how you 43rd? My dad be over there.
Yeah.
No, you
Okay,
gifted.
he 43rd. Nah, he 43rd. Let him be great. But see, they the same way. See, they the same way.
I'm on that boat
He
train.
claiming Ducio. He never lived in Ducio.
CJ?
Yeah, you got some homeboys that still there. You never lived in Ducio.
He done rolled through there?
Okay, that don't mean you ain't vested
Man,
over
he
there,
done
bro.
rolled through there, man. He
Okay.
done stopped and all. He done got out of snacks and all. He ain't just
Been to McDonald's?
right, yeah.
Okay, so you claim
Deep
claim
in
that
the
then.
streets.
Okay, just roll through fast.
Right.
I heard the craziest story. I was in court the other day and heard the craziest story. I'm going to bring it up because you got too good of a story that went on over there. And I'm sitting in the courtroom like, wow, I didn't know these
I
young
want
kids
to know
can
the
be
story,
like.
man. You can't do that.
It's
man.
a different
Yeah.
time that we in, and I think
Lighten it up. We want it.
Well, you said when you talked about snacks and what have you, because there was an issue that happened a few years ago, and I wasn't aware because I was in courtroom for something else at the time, and they,
man, go on and tell it, man. All this,
so
all this, storm me out, Debo. What's up?
they were handing out time. What was kind of crazy? I'm looking at these young men. They couldn't have been. Well, one, they're only 20 and 18 right now, but they just caught like 5-year bids. But when I'm thinking about what they were involved in the activity, I'm gonna tell you, I'd rather this young man be selling shoes and doing things the right way.
Yeah.
30 years.
Right, but
What
that's what I'm
they're
saying.
looking at,
But
they
these
end
are,
up getting
but
only
here we
5.
go again. But when you see the way kids are raised today is totally different than what we were. You got old school values, old school principles that you still had it. You got your hands still on cam.
Right.
So you got access, like I know where you at, I know what you're doing. But a lot of these mamas out here got kids 15, 14, they don't know where they at.
Well, I think
Well, I
they're
think
not
he
listening
said
to
he
New
was going over
Edition.
here.
They're
You don't know
listening to
that.
something else too. They're not listening to songs that are a little bit more calm.
But the music plays a part of it, but I just said just in your house. Like my mama knew everything that was in my room.
oh yeah.
I couldn't hide that.
First of all, wasn't your damn room.
Yeah, no.
Right, you just you know what I'm saying? So that's
we
yeah.
are both. Hey, we
It where I
got
sleep
them,
at.
we
It
got
ain't
them
your room.
Georgia
That's it.
mamas.
So-
First of all, you ain't got no room.
And I know Kenisha probably do spot checks sometimes. Like let me just see what's going on in here. Does she do that?
Trying to say she knows
Does she ever
about that.
text you like, so what this is right here? You
She
like,
asked
man, mom, you
before.
tripping. Say what?
She asked before.
Yeah.
I see anything.
That's what.
Fake money, fake.
That's what.
Get
That's
out
what.
this stuff. Where
That's
this
what.
come from?
That's what mamas do.
My wife asked me, why they can't have the doors closed? What you mean, why they can't? What they needed closed for?
Yeah. Now we could. Yeah, we ain't had none of that.
We can't even be on the phone back. Well, see, y'all have different
Yeah.
phones.
Yeah.
So they got their own line.
Yeah, phone now.
Yes.
Yeah.
When the parent pick up
Yeah,
in the
come
other
in,
room.
first they say, hey, get out the phone. Next,
Oh
you
no,
get
my
the
dad
phone.
so
Get out the
rude. My
phone.
dad be so rude. I didn't use the phone. You got that trying to talk like you cool. Yeah, baby. I didn't use the phone. Okay, I gotta call you back. I can't even say bye. I'll call you back. And that's what I'm saying. So it's like these kids have so much independence and so much freedom. Like I say, Cam got his own phone.
Yeah.
So he could be on his phone just chilling. You could be your side of your area that you in.
You said it, my side of the house.
Your side of the house. So he just chilling. But like I say, you have to check.
Yeah.
You gotta check these phones. I had a real crazy experience with my youngest. So right around this time too, in fact, to make it even crazier, 10 years ago, 2014,
Wow.
we got him a cell phone, linked on the phones, and
Oh,
see the picture come in. I'm like, wait.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me
I
Yeah,
said,
about
what
that.
this
now.
is? I said, what this is?
hey, bro.
I said, hey,
Yeah.
you can't be doing. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So
We had that discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, so you gotta be aware. Like I say,
Once you press send, it don't belong to you anymore either.
you don't know. You got your little girlfriend, or
Man, here he go. Here he go again.
I won't put you on the spot. You got friends. Okay.
He said he got a girlfriend. He locked in, man. He getting money. He got a girl.
What grade she in?
She all that.
What grade she in?
She in the 10th.
Go to East Bay too.
She go to Spoto.
Okay.
Proximity.
Keep out your business, bro.
Okay. Y'all play them. Y'all play them this year?
I don't think
Nope, they not
I
on.
was gonna say, you're gonna show out that
They
game.
gonna show out. Hey, Spade, that's photo.
Yeah.
Spade, that's photo.
That's photo.
Hey,
Yeah, nigga,
yes,
that's my
sir.
old lady.
Fresh cut. Hey, you gonna have the sleeve.
Yeah.
Gonna have his sock. It gonna be real fresh out there.
Probably her wear his Letterman jacket. I don't know if he
Hey,
get those in yet.
probably come back. 'Cause you know
Do
they
they do that
do when they
anymore?
do basketball.
High school, then.
He'll probably be the first one with the ball, bring it. You know, he come
Yeah.
right out.
He come right out.
want
He the first one with the ball.
One throw the ball off. I'd walk around pigeon toed. What's up, man? What's up, dog? Yeah, man. What's up, man? What's up, man? Yeah, what's up? Probably looking at the crowd like,
Yeah, Tonelli wasn't going for that. We going in numerical order. Lowest number in the front, highest number in the back.
and that was it. So what, don't run it out first?
No.
Yeah.
And we not rearranging this order.
Do you run out first or? Okay.
Yeah, I'm 00. So,
What
Okay,
made you get that number?
Tony Delp.
what made me get that number? They didn't have one, so I had to.
They
get
didn't have one. What you were 00 last year too?
No, I was one last year. But
Man, what happened to your jersey then?
One.
Nah, they took the jersey. Well,
They got y'all some new jerseys.
No, somebody.
we got the hand-me-downs and the varsity got new jerseys, basically. So we got
Oh,
varsity
and they
over.
got okay. So you got to get 00. Okay. But next year, varsity, y'all have you're gonna get that one. Get that one back. And that's what you always like the number one. That's Derrick Rose too, so I get it.
Yeah.
So Derrick Rose your favorite player coming up there.
Hell, that's Calvin. I never understood that.
Why you didn't understand that?
Man,
No,
Derrick Rose, man,
he's
I'm telling
all
you,
right,
Pride of him
He was
getting hurt.
all right.
No, he was. Yeah, no, he was.
Derrick Rose,
Derrick
Derrick Rose,
MVP.
Derrick Rose,
Yeah, it was.
and the
Youngest,
youngest,
and the
The
youngest.
best player in the
yeah.
league.
D Rose was a problem.
Him, Brandon Roy, and Derrick Rose, the biggest what ifs.
So now let me ask you this: you watch a lot of basketball, pro? Who you like to watch? Certain team players? Yeah, I knew. You don't like Ja? Who you like to watch?
Derrick Rose reincarnated.
Don't do that.
That is Derrick Rose reincarnated.
A little light, he a little lighter. Yeah, well, that is. I mean, that's what we're gonna get to him right now. With his explosiveness, yeah. But who you like? You like Steph?
No, Rob Dillingham. That's really Rob Dillingham, Anthony Edwards. Like,
Ant-Man. Okay, they're in Atlanta tonight. Okay. Do you like SGA? You like SGA? either? Let me ask you that. Do you talk like when y'all on the court? Do you?
oh yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, he be
I'm
selling
point guard,
that.
so
Don't talk about like opposing, like y'all be chirping like opposing teams. Like that makes sense. Like, come tell you something they do now, which I think is crazy.
He be selling that.
You know something they do now, which I think
Yeah.
is crazy. Like we could have did that. We were coming up when they be playing defense, they be clapping. I say, man, you probably got fired or we playing back there. Especially you frustrated bad. Man, you back up all that clapping. I'm like, okay, yeah, slow down now. Hold on, bro. It might turn fit. Well, I already know that.
I used to talk to Nelly. He done benched me a couple times for talking.
What you told Jimmy Baxter?
I ain't say nothing to him. I just stood over him.
No, you told the bitch. You told he had to go over there. The bitch he found out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was dude from Daytona Mainland.
And what you told us? Bench over there.
Yeah. Nelly pulled me right out the game. I ain't play no more.
Didn't play no more. So let me ask you: do your coach? Is it hard playing? Because I think a lot of times, is it the same coach you had last year?
no.
What's
Yeah,
that like?
We had horrible coaches.
Oh,
Last year?
wow.
We had football coaches.
Talk your talk, bro.
I'll talk your talk, bro. Yeah. Tell him.
I'm
Be
being
free.
honest though.
You just be in that honest conversation. We pride ourselves on having honest conversation on this platform.
And it's all about making strides to improve.
That's right. Definitely doing that. So you got different kind of energy this season.
Just shoot that minute.
But see, I told you, like you just said, but when you losing, nobody wants to be a part of when you lose. I keep telling people all the time, like you said, you 16 now, but I remember like Armwood football. They getting kids. Okay, yeah, I'm going Armwood. Because when you playing
getting them back
somewhere,
now?
huh?
You getting them back now?
Yeah. But see, when you losing and struggling, nobody wants to be a part. I told you, King quarterback used to cut his hair.
Oh man, that was the
Thursday
that was
night.
the,
This is third. I've been there just kicking
that was
Thursday
the worst.
night. They got Armwood the next night. This the quarterback. I ain't talking about this. The quarterback of the team.
Starting quarterback.
Starting quarterback. Who y'all got? Who y'all got tomorrow? Oh, we got Armwood and King. Y'all gonna beat them? Hell no, we ain't gonna beat them.
He ain't say hell no. He said I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Hell no, we ain't gonna beat them.
He just said I don't know.
And that's what I'm saying.
I had the
So
same
if you don't have
reaction.
that,
Like,
you don't have that confidence.
like, bruh. Like,
Yeah,
you
like, come
tripping.
on, man, for real. Like, you the quarterback. They playing on what you do. And that's like the point guard. That's your job. You facilitate. You the leader. Everything come through you. So you got to keep your teammates involved. Keep them engaged. And I
He
know
played on the next level too, dog. So I don't want you to think he was no scrub.
No,
he played
he
on
was
the next
No,
level.
Yeah.
I know. I remember when he told me the story.
so. In the games y'all had thus far this year, y'all getting a good turnout for your home games.
We only played 2 home games, but
Right.
we lost one.
No, turnout like
By that
parents.
crowd,
Other than
crowd, you know, crowd. Y'all getting a good crowd.
participation.
See, that's something we got to get. We got to bring that
The
back.
game's on
Your girl
Saturday,
came-
so I
your girl
think
came?
that's why they don't get enough.
She ain't. Oh, she.
But see that. But see what they to me just a thought.
Get somebody at another school,
They should say-
bro.
Hey, talk louder.
They should set days. They should set
She supposed to
days
be at the games, bro.
that the varsity play,
Muted
and then
Mike.
the JV. Say for example, if the varsity play Monday, Thursday, Friday, then let JV play Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
To give the kids that experience. Okay, well, hey, I'm out of school, but
Why
I
they
know
don't
the first
play
game
together?
at 5. But that's like we had. Remember, Asia came on here and she was talking about just transportation.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but why they don't play together? Like, why the boys don't play together and the girls play together? Like, it's been
That's
like
always,
that.
but that's always been they let the girls.
It ain't always been nothing.
When we was I graduated in 02. And I remember JV played, didn't y'all play on, I think they played Thursdays.
That
And
was
then-
football. Football played Thursday night for JV.
But I never remember a Saturday game.
Yeah,
Like,
and
that's
then-
all
We had a
do.
couple Saturday
And
games,
then
but
what
it
they
was
were
like
doing-
a weird though. It wasn't like no.
Right, and
You
then
like
what
a
they were doing
tournament
now,
or something,
and that's
Exactly.
and that's why I'm so bad with Hillsborough County is that they will have 3 schools. So one will play 2,
Yeah.
then 2 will play 3, and then one will play. So whoever the whole school was,
So they playing four
you play,
games.
it's
And
3
back to
games.
back.
3.
So you play
Oh,
if
2
you the
games.
whole school,
2 games.
you play first,
This is ridiculous,
and then
bro.
you play last.
For
So
this
whoever the
county,
second team
for a
is,
county this size it is.
When we was in school, boys JV played, varsity played.
Yeah.
okay,
Girls JV played,
Girls
girls
played.
varsity played.
Yeah.
It wasn't no y'all coming in on Saturday. Like what?
Yeah, it's different. Like I said, it's different. Like, and I mean, growing up at the crib,
We have logistics issues in this county, which I'm not saying we should have because.
But
of
what's the
construction.
logistics issue though?
Well, transportation. You talking about transportation to and
They don't
from
give them
school.
transportation.
Yeah.
No,
give
but
transportation.
that's
So
still-
what's the issue?
but
I
there's
just said we
also-
just had AIDS that was on.
No,
his-
no, I get, but that doesn't mean that the issue doesn't exist. Simply because you say
But-
the parents have to do it. There's a lot more that goes into getting a game going than just people showing up.
Okay,
you got to get
but let-
referees. You got
Okay, but wait, but hold on. The budget. Why is Kenisha getting off work early to get her child to a game? that makes no
because
sense.
not enough parents are showing up downtown
no.
to say we need to find out how the money's being appropriated.
But here we go again. The narrative: football players got transportation.
Football players bringing money to the.
Yeah,
to
they
the-
bring-
Okay, and I understand that, but
That is the reason.
that still goes back to where even like now you go to high school games now, you don't even have both bleachers out.
No.
It's only one.
Now
It's
you
only
talking
one
about-
set of
talking
bleachers.
about participation.
But
at
that's
the-
still,
at
but
the
that
level.
still goes back to that. The schools have to get the kids involved to want to go. When you play ball, you play basketball, you play football. You went to football games, right?
Not at our school.
You ain't go to no Warden games? You just go to basketball games at Jefferson?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what we support each other. You go to football games at East Bay?
But we're talking about a different era with me. You're talking about in the 80s, so there wasn't
Okay.
really a whole lot going on other than.
But, bruh, it's still, if we go to school.
Our team was trash. That's why I quit.
That's why you
Our
quit.
team was trash. So they won 2 games in 2 years. One game they beat.
But you
Blake-
went to the school is what our point was.
They beat
Yeah.
Blake. One year they beat Blake, and the next year they beat Sickles.
Okay.
All of us came in at the same time. Them the 2 games they won.
Okay.
The 2 years I was there.
You have a different quality. You talking about parents are different. The kids are different. Pride is not the same.
Okay.
Well,
But I got a nephew. I got a nephew. I got a nephew at Winfrey.
But not that
But
kind of
the
pride.
pride is not different. It
Yes, it
depends
is.
on. No, it's
Yes.
not. It
But
depends
why-
on the school.
okay, but let me
you
say
know how
this.
prideful these Armwood kids are. You know how prideful these
Because
tech
they're-
kids are.
because they're- because- not
But do
because
you know
of
how
Arnold, because they're part-
prideful?
Because they're a part. They think they're a part of something that's a winner versus being like. It wouldn't matter what what Thomas Jefferson High School does.
But
I'm
the
a
narrative
drain
is
till the day
still. But the
I go on
narrative
that
is
ground.
still.
But you were
support.
winning.
The narrative is
No,
still
I went there
support.
while
though.
I went there.
But you were winning while you were there.
But it's still support. So I go back to, I see a problem. I have a sister-in-law, got a son that went through. Kenisha's right here. East Bay don't have no bus to take them to JV games. They got to load up in cars.
They don't have a bus to go to varsity
I
games.
understand.
But that's what I'm saying. That's a problem.
Yeah, but that's not only logistical. You gotta get the bus driver
Okay,
to
but-
drive the bus.
Bruh,
you gotta pay
you still
him.
listen-
But they don't have that. So my thing is not logistics is not the issue.
Exactly.
My thing is everybody bringing themselves to the game. So the bus driver is out. Nobody's bringing them to the game. The bus driver is out. Why do we have to play a Saturday game if we got weekdays when the games could be played?
Right.
Oh,
That
you
makes
talking
all
about-
sense in the
you talking about-
world.
You mean as far as like open? Still, you got to open the facility. It takes money to run it.
No, bro.
But it's
stop that.
the money's still gonna
The
the money's gonna be the
still
same
gonna
when
be
it's
there. They
open.
gonna
If you
play-
open it on Saturday or you
Watch
open
this.
it on Wednesday.
Cam, what time y'all get out of school?
3:30.
3:30. So let's say they playing Spoto. Spoto is 12 minutes away. You can have a game at 5:30, 7 o'clock.
But you don't. You have a game at 7. You can have a game.
That's
at
what I'm saying.
8.
But I'm still going back to that. That shouldn't be an
What time y'all
issue.
get out? 3 o'clock, something like that.
3:30. He said 3:30. So you get the kids that are out of school. I know. Okay. Well, hey, you know what, Mom? I want to stay for the game. Will you come pick me up?
Well, here's what we're gonna do because I know we're not gonna have a school board meeting until next year. Give me the question to ask them, and I'll go ask them. But if you're talking about why kids don't show up, and that's not on the school, then that's not a logistical issue. That's just I think you have
But-
a different brand.
But I think
there's more
but
things
like,
going on. And
But just
kids
like
don't have the
Kenisha
same sense of
said,
pride.
Saturday morning, and you talking about 10 o'clock in the morning. So
Who getting up on Saturday
Thank
morning to go
They
watch
gotta
a
be
game?
there by 8 in the
yeah,
morning.
basketball
Who
team
going to
get
get
up
up?
at 8.
Who got going to get up and watch a game Saturday morning? I ain't even want to go to our Saturday games.
Right.
So your question: why do they have to have games on Saturday?
Why?
Yeah, that makes no sense. You should be able. They should be able to work. Hillsborough County should be able to work the schedule where you know what. Well, hey, we're gonna have the JV games are gonna be on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Varsity games will be Monday,
Well,
Thursday, and Friday.
What I would look at is you still need referees, you still need ambulances, you still need there's certain things that every school has to have in
Okay,
order for
but sir, with
So what?
respect,
I mean,
let
what
me
does
jump
that?
in.
What does that have to do with Saturday and Wednesday?
Thank you.
well, maybe you might have the same referees working the game on Wednesday that work at Saturday.
But
I
you-
don't know.
But you know what?
That's
though?
what I'm saying.
But
So-
if you
That would be
work the
logistical.
schedule where they don't bump into each other, you should be able to have referees, ambulances.
But you have to have people who are willing.
Ambulance ain't going nowhere. They round the clock.
First of all, the ambulance is a different issue.
Ambulance, but they ain't.
Ambulance.
The ambulance, hey, they gonna be there.
Hydrant.
The fire hydrant. And it was from Tampa when they said that. You know
Oh
that?
my
I know they gonna leave the water.
The fire
Hold on, let me
hydrant.
get back. Let me get back to Cam when y'all cutting up. What's your career high?
Probably like 8 points.
8 points. That's fine. You
point
hoop.
guard.
So
He's a point guard.
do you shoot threes?
I mean, my coach really just be wanting me to like pass.
So-
Pass the ball, facilitate. Well, I saw you out there playing D. I saw you out there playing D.
Lock him
I'm
up.
sure that didn't.
And that's what they do
impress
too.
him 'cause
Lock
he
up.
never did that.
Lock up. I'm
He
like,
never did.
What
nothing
they
like that.
doing? But that wasn't my job to play. That wasn't my
No,
job. Listen,
it's
Yes,
definitely your
it's
job.
definitely your
If you
job.
on the court, your
Your
job is to play defense.
we had the
If
best.
you on the court, there's no
we
way.
had the best HCC pickup team between 12 and 2 Monday and Wednesday
Had nothing
out there on
to do
Dale
with-
Mabry.
nothing to do with
Okay?
you.
I was a point guard, Blue was a shoe guard, you were the 3. We were good.
5'9".
We were good, yeah.
It don't matter. Hey,
Yeah, we were good.
No D.
But I thought I was. Yeah, I ain't play no D. I ain't play no D.
Whoa.
Hey,
Yo.
when I'm shooting, I'm
you
a shoot.
ain't hear the clip what Kawhi Leonard said to Pat Bev.
What you say?
Why y'all?
He said,
Why he can't guard?
he said he's supposed to switch that. He said why? He said why? He said because we don't want him on him. He said if he can't play D, he don't need to be out here.
That's true. That's true. So let me ask you this now, Cam, and this is I like that you go to the young kids. Do you go for loose balls? So you got that in you. A lot of these kids they don't want to do that. Don't say they don't want. They just watch the ball. They ain't getting on the ground. They ain't doing nothing. Now, I didn't hear you at the winter game. Was your mama live at games? Can you hear?
She looked
You
away.
hear?
As soon as you asked, she looked
Hey,
away.
Kenisha, we family. You can look at us. Is she loud? So what she? She
He said I be loud and wrong.
That's my baby.
Oh yeah, you gonna get that.
He said you be loud and wrong if I be. He like you telling me to do this. I can't do that.
Well, let me say this.
Are you tuning her out?
I don't want my sister-in-law to jump on me. But Joe Fowler, I know that his wife is the absolute worst. When you talk about clowning at games, Tasha be on.
Tasha ain't that like that. Nah, she be
What?
chilling sometimes.
Okay.
She
You
chilling
just-
sometimes.
listen,
Referees had to have a real.
Yeah.
They had to have some sort of filter
Yeah.
for her because I'm like,
Listen,
man.
and if you foul Roscoe,
Especially she think it's
I call
hard.
JoJo. You foul Roscoe? Oh yeah, that's.
That's a problem.
You didn't see that? You didn't see that? Oh, you didn't see that?
She don't be that bad.
Okay.
Bro. Not the games I went to.
Them been kind of like.
I went when he broke his arm.
Okay, yeah, but she
ain't say nothing then.
Tosh, you know I love you, but she be crunk though.
She ain't that bad, man. Shout out to
if
Tasha
you
and
anything
Joe,
like
man.
if you anything like Tasha, I ain't
He
shit
ain't finna
about
do
you
her
either.
like that, man.
Tasha be crunk though, but I mean she come from a good place. But I mean like, it'd be fun to see the mamas at games because they get into it. Like the dads be more like, get out there, this. But the moms be like, oh, don't foul my baby. He fouled my baby. Like, mama, calm down, mama, chill.
She be
Look at her, roll her head, look at her.
What she be
trying to
saying,
help.
Cam? What she be saying?
You like, stay on your man, and we
Like, that's not my man.
And y'all in his own. Y'all in his own.
Now watch this. Kenisha, do you think you can coach?
I said they should give the mothers a time to kind
No,
of go
no,
out there
no.
and show
No,
them.
they- no, they should not.
Because he think like,
No,
Mom,
they
you don't
should
know.
not.
I know what
That
I
they
would
should
do
bar- they should
if I
bar
was
them
in
from the
that
gym.
situation.
Okay.
Let me just
Cam,
show you what I would do.
Cam, could you play for your mama? Be truthful.
Okay, what?
Could you play for your mama?
If she was a coach.
Let's just say for the sake of if your coach
You
had
good?
to go
You
out
think
and try
so?
to
No,
do something,
he said he
and
went.
Kenisha was the
He
coach
was
for one
like,
game.
he was like, and then she looked at him. He was like,
You
yeah.
can do it.
I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just want to show him sometimes. When he was younger, he used to let me, like, we got
he
to go
stop
at
you?
home.
Could he stop you?
I mean, did you play ball growing up?
I did, even though Cam say, Mom, don't talk about it. 6th grade, Orange Grove Elementary. I played. That was when I went through my
Moving
little
on.
phase, you know?
was hooping?
Yeah, but he was like, Mom.
Was y'all winning?
We was.
So they had middle school. They had middle school basketball then.
Yeah.
And the girls played first, then the boys played after. So you was scoring points too?
I was scoring, but his thing is he listened to my mama. Yeah, I had an issue with my knee early.
Okay.
And so I didn't continue sports through high school.
Okay.
I would switch to the cheerleading side. But I had Brianna really young too.
Right. So let me ask, this
You
way
had
get
bad
funny.
knees, but you could cheer.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
want to play no more.
So let me ask you this: did you ever play little league basketball, Cam? So you just started at East Bay or middle school?
Middle school.
Okay. The first time he scored, what you did?
Oh my goodness.
She did that backflip she did when she was cheerleading.
I was so excited. He was playing for OJ then.
Okay. Shout out OJ.
Shout out to OJ.
And
Hey,
OJ,
bro.
he had been on me for so long. He like, listen, the way your baby handled that ball. This was just watching him on my page.
Right.
He was like, he got so much ball control, man. You need to put him. He been on me. And I didn't have the time. But then when he got to Eisenhower, OJ was like, I got him now. You know?
Yeah.
And he took him
Shout
under
out
his
to
wing.
OJ.
See, what I love about OJ too is that, and I know he's over at Blake now, but he has played the game at a high level, so he understands, and also he's in that space where he's not that much older than Cam, and then he's relatable.
Yep.
And that's the thing for me is like a lot of coaches.
And he got good intentions.
Yeah.
It's very, very great attention. So you got to have that connection with the kids to be able to relate to them, and then also put their best interest. And I think a lot of times now we got coaches that a lot of these kids not moving around, transferring, going different places, but you doing that to better you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get in here, you going to play. I'm going to tell you whatever you need to hear to get over here. But then when you get over here, that could change.
Right.
Because we got so many kids that are chasing. And, like I said, you can, what's 4 years for you. And you've come from where you were, your life is, you have so much greatness in front of you.
Transcendent.
It's transcendent. So don't do the trend, I'm finna go here and go there. Because a lot of times people make moves.
Nah, if you want to go somewhere, it's a better opportunity for you. You can't
That's
do
something
that.
different. That's something different. But when you talking about
Do
just
that, bro. don't
I'm
let
going-
them pigeonhole you.
No, that's the truth. That's because, like, to put it in perspective, my sister-in-law on here now, the dude that left Winthrop, Jason Johnson, really, really good kid, played at Winthrop 2-3 years. Scouts ain't coming to Winthrop.
At all.
Let's be clear. They not. Got another nephew, Antrell. Jaden, they both are there now, 9th grade kids. Jason went to Blake. Josh getting looked at. Roscoe getting looked at. That betters your opportunity to get that exposure. And then you playing top teams where people get to see you. Because you sit back and think, and, we've had these conversations. If I'm a college basketball scout, what's going to send me to go to Winthrop? Why am I going to Winthrop?
If they playing Josh,
If they play, exactly. Josh, right. That's the only way you're going. But if they don't play them.
They might not even pick that game, though.
I understand.
Well, because the ability to network is different now. If you're a freak of an athlete, I'm sure they're going to find you. But I do understand your point.
Right. And that's what, I know you get into the community and going to your neighborhood school. All that's cool. But at the end of the day, if I have an opportunity to do something on a greater scale than where I'm at, let me do that.
Because even if, like he said, like the neighborhood schools, even if everybody went to the neighborhood schools, they still would be coming. They would be getting plucked by the private schools.
Yeah.
And then also, I go back to
especially in basketball.
Sumner. They two top kids went to Armwood. Both of them signed 2 weeks ago. One going to Georgia, one going to Louisville.
Wow.
So that's what you have to keep in the back of your mind when you make these moves and go to different schools.
I feel like Sumner was they was on their way to being what Armwood was.
Yeah, but when you cut the head off the snake, and it's gonna and then a lot of parents vibe, with the coach. I like the coach. You're gonna stay here. I like your coach. Your coach is this and this. So, and then the thing with high school is that now it's kind of like free agency. Because let's say, well,
it's like that at the next level as well.
Every level is like that now. But I think even like if Cam, let's say Cam got a homeboy play ball at Riverview. Let's say he's a big man. We can come together. And this. And those conversations happen.
Well, I'm sure
they definitely happen.
Yeah,
they definitely
so
happen.
It's just about like can we get you over here? And
it's not an issue. It's not an issue. If the player that they want to come, if he's a good player, he'll get there.
They'll get him.
It doesn't matter. Yeah. The coach will make it happen.
Sure.
I still think
if it's somebody that's, I don't know if they was like, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if it's a player that's gonna make changes,
because I still think about Tony Dungy. They live in Avila. He can ride a bike to Gaither. He was going to Plant. Mm-hmm. So they had kids that lived in Plant District couldn't even get in because they were overcrowded.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Christian wasn't in Plant's district, was he?
Who?
Watson. Neither was Marv.
I don't know. I don't think Christian they was in that Plant district
because his older brother.
No, Marv.
Older brother went to Plant or the TC.
Yeah.
So
that's different. It's a private school.
Private school. So
that was private school, but they was coming.
But Marv, Marv was
But that's what I'm saying. So it's so much movement, and I think even like I really hope OJ sticks with coaching high school ball.
Yes.
Because he has that in him to where he can draw kids.
I hope he don't. I hope he moves to the next level.
Yeah.
That'll be good. That'll be good too. That'll be good.
I hope he's not around here long.
It would give you somebody at the next level who can come and make. It's about taking advantage of opportunities.
Right. But also with the same thing, you want coaches that are relatable to the kids
that would be taking advantage of opportunities.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because even like, I go back to where you got these coaches at these schools.
And there's always financial enumerations that are
35,
involved
40 years.
in that too.
Coach they kids like the game is changed.
You were saying earlier, like coaches have to be relatable. I never played with a coach that was relatable. I sort of played for coaches that made things get done.
Made things better.
Well, I
wouldn't say better. They made things get done. It was their way.
My baseball coach was I can relate. I mean, I talked to him about it, and I got into trouble, but I could always, talk to him, and he said, "Dude, I'm trying, but you making this hard on me, man."
Two things can be true at the same time. You can still be stern and still what you call relatable. Like Coach Hub to me is the most relatable coach I've ever had in my life, and but in retrospect, I feel that I didn't do as well as I could have. Well, I think I joined the Army too early, but well, I don't regret the Army decision, but it's having the kind of person who's going to say, "Listen, there's something behind what you can see,
Right.
and that's what the coaches.
But that's
part
when I
of
go
it,
back to
they're-
like Cam first period playing basketball. You played for Coach OJ, somebody that you know, you can trust in, you can confide in, and have conversations with. Then you go play for the football coach. It's so
Night and day.
yeah, totally different. But the football coach, he just there.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's run. Everybody go run. Okay. Shoot free throws, layups. And
Run, don't forget the stairs.
yeah, hit the stair. So let me ask you, when y'all do conditioning, what do y'all run on Big Bed or y'all just be at the gym running?
We be on the track. We'll run a mile on the
I
track.
hope
or
the
we
hell they
do
don't get out there on the Big Ben, boy. You get clipped.
Well, no, wait, I'm telling
Being
you,
crazy.
Coach J at Tech, Harney, Orient,
What?
56. Oh, they running. Yeah, they running.
There's sidewalks there, right?
Still, Orient, Harney,
Yeah, it's kind of hard on your shins too.
Hillsborough, they running.
Wow.
They
We
were
ain't
doing
been
that.
coaching since the early 90s, though.
You know what I'm saying? So he still had that old school.
He don't coach there no more,
No,
though?
not no more. No, he gone. But he had that old school
Gone.
mentality. He's still here, but he
Okay.
coach. He
I'm
coach.
finna
So,
say R.I.P. man. You-
no, Coach J still here. So,
you done offed him.
and I want to offer, but we finna
He would do that too, boy.
Don't do that. We finna wrap this thing up. I'm telling you, I really, Kenisha, you have such a great testimony, man. And Cam, you just scratching the surface, bro. So I mean, before we're gonna do rapid fire with both of y'all before we get out of here. So, Kenisha, I'm gonna let you go first. Any shout outs you want to give to your folks?
To
Oh,
all
yeah.
my family. But I do want to give, first and foremost, y'all know I got to lift him up to God. I mean, he just
Amen.
really has blown my mind what he's done with me, my family. The transition is crazy. And, of course, Cameron Dad, that couldn't be here today.
Shout out to the
one of
homie.
his biggest supporters. He's really hands-on with his boys when it comes to sports, and I'm grateful because, that keep him in line, too. He's very respectful because, hey, you disrespect me, you got to deal with your daddy. So, it all lines up.
That's perfect.
I have a village, y'all. Let me tell you. I'm talking about, half my village. I think we broke a record at the hospital when Cam was on life support. Them people was putting rules down because of us. We filled that thing up, and he got so many aunties and uncle. OJ, thank God for him. That's all I can say. He's the only child from his mom.
Right.
Cam, the only boy, and he always say, y'all remind me so much of me and my mama.
Yeah.
And so he kind of coached me into like Kenisha, because I complain, y'all. Listen, sometimes I want to go downtown, ride my bike, but he got a game. Or, I feel like I haven't, and he like, just do it. It's going to pay off.
Right.
So I'm grateful. And I'm grateful to y'all just to have us here. This is our first time doing something like
Yeah,
this.
and we'll bring y'all back on. But I think
Yeah.
some of us too, though, like OJ said,
We're going to bring him back on signing day. when he
enjoy
going to
that.
college.
Enjoy that time. Cause like I say, it's funny. It go quick.
Yes.
And you sit back and
Oh,
think.
man.
You look at
Yeah, just
16
like them
right
nights
now.
at-
Yes.
At Underground, yeah.
Yeah.
It go fast,
So you
yeah.
talking about 16 right now? So you got
It's gone.
Two more
Shut Underground
Decembers.
down.
Let's get back.
December 26th.
Let's get back.
Yeah, we
Let's get back.
Days
December.
go by
Hey,
fast.
December 2026. He be getting ready to graduate.
Yes.
112
You know,
closed.
Yes.
So that's why I say so. Wow, those children.
So funny.
But that's why I say, but like I said, and it's so funny to me because my first time interacting with Kenisha, we used to work together, and I'll never forget this moment. And when
Yeah,
you
tell a
when
good
you
story,
knew,
D.
yeah, when you, she was new, but she wasn't new because our homegirl worked there already, so she's already plugged in on what was what.
And how she gonna act when she go in there.
Yeah. And
Okay.
she always, and now your mama always been sassy, so don't ever get it twisted. I know she got the Lord behind her,
know. He
but
know.
she always been sassy. So I think I went upstairs on the fourth floor to go talk to our friend, and she was up there standing. So I spoke, and she looked. She was like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Oh, okay." This here. I said, "Let me just go back down." I said, "Our friend an email." I said, "Man, your girl crazy." Man.
I'm still on
But
that
it was
job
all
right
up,
now.
and that's cool. Like I said, that's cool. 'Cause you what you 20? No,
This
what
will be-
17 years?
I'm 19.
Okay,
19 years. So I got
Did I ever tell you I got hired at T-Mobile?
for real.
I got hired at T-Mobile.
That's
How
how
long
it
did you work
ended.
there?
I ain't never go.
For real?
Yep. I ain't never go. I got hired at T-Mobile. I never went.
No.
Yeah, I got a job at Johnson Control.
Oh yeah, Kevin House called me and said, "Hey, we're gonna make an offer to you." He said, "When can you start?" I said, "I can start today." I was there Coca-Cola. I said, "I can start today." He said, "No, not that quick." He said, "February 13th." I went right to work that day. I said, "This is it." I said, "Man, I'm finna go." So I went to call. I told her I had that crazy call lady talking about she want $1. I put that lady on hold, took my headset off, told the girl out. Don know. I said, "I'll holler at you, Miss D. You be good," and walked right out.
Wow.
That lady, so I want my $1. I said, "Man, I said, we're going back up." I said, "Man, you know what? Hold on for a minute. I'm straight."
I went to interview. I did an interview with T-Mobile. I got hired at T-Mobile, and I ain't never go. They gave me a start date and all, and I just ain't go. I had another job.
They had them on ugly shifts back in the day, and then back then it was 24 hours.
Ain't nothing like that.
See, it was
So
24 hours.
I think that's what that was the thing. So
Yeah.
they ended up putting me, like, I got the job. It was on day shift, and I think T-Mobile was on nights.
Yeah, because they were trying. They had one shift. You work Saturday, Sunday,
But they gave you
Friday,
more money
Saturday,
on
Sunday.
nights, though.
Yeah.
You work, I think
13-hour shift.
7 to 8, something crap like that. Who working like that? But you be off 4 days.
People that had daycare issues.
But that
work
sound good. But I remember, like, what I hate the most, my first shift, my first time there, I was off Tuesday and Wednesday. So everybody hanging out the weekend, like, I ain't go to work, dog. I'll get off to 6. So then Monday come, like, what y'all do tomorrow? I ain't go to work. Like, oh yeah. I'll be off.
He said, oh, yeah.
I'm off.
Yeah, I gotta go to
but
work.
like Saturday and Sunday, they got barbecue cookout. Do you pull up? No, I gotta work, dog. And they know you first start training, you don't get no time, so you just you gotta be there.
90 days.
Yeah, all of that. So like 6 o'clock, like, nah, I don't got to 6. No, we'll be through by then. Like, oh, okay. I'll let y'all. You going to club with? Nah, I gotta go to work in the morning. I gotta go to work. No. So that was pitiful. So Cam, any shout outs you want to give?
The same thing that she said, and I want to shout out my church, New Life Tabernacle.
Okay, amen.
Okay, shout out. Okay, shout out New Life Tabernacle.
A big shout out to my granddad that passed away sadly.
Okay,
He,
rest on.
R.I.P.
He been telling me like just to keep going with basketball and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So
And you never know where to
what's
take
up.
you, man. That's why I say it's the beauty of sports. It takes you places you never ever imagined you
Opportunities
would go.
are
Opportunities are endless.
It's like with them shoes you were selling, you didn't know you was gonna make that much money.
Yeah, and then also
You don't know how much money you gonna make hooping. You don't know where it's gonna take you as far as opportunities, school, business.
Connections, yeah.
Yeah, like it's opportunities are endless.
And maximizing your
and
academic
build good
opportunities.
relationships and always do what you say you're gonna do.
Do good business.
If you start a
already know that.
task, complete it.
He already know that. We ain't
Yeah.
got to tell him that. Just from him making money off them shoes.
Now, why did you got
he
what's
been
the
doing
name?
good
What's the name of your barbershop?
flatline cuts.
Flatline
Okay,
Cuts. I like
Flatline.
that.
That's
Probably.
my
Killing
dad.
them.
Did you
Play
did
on
you,
words,
did
okay.
You register it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I
I
would
mean,
highly
we can
suggest
edit
you.
that out. We can
Come
edit
on,
that
man.
out.
What you
We
vibe?
can edit that out. We don't got them.
No,
that just has
because
to do
people
with
will
the
still
heart.
people
Yeah,
will still.
yeah.
Yeah, I get that. Why I process
we got
it.
No,
We got it. He killing them. We got it.
You say that, but see, let me help you with something.
Yeah.
Because it was exposed.
Right.
People will steal your idea.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do copyright.
Your mama got some money. She can buy the
Yeah.
LLC tonight.
We
No,
might
I'm
need
gonna
to do
take
that
that.
tonight.
She don't get LLC.
Look,
back.
That'd be your Christmas gift.
Register your fictitious name
Yeah.
immediately. If not, do it right now.
If not now,
They
do
go
it right now.
Parham. Am I on next week when y'all lose? No, y'all on when y'all beat us. How about that? We'll bring you on when y'all beat us.
Barham.
Right, we went out.
Tune
we
in to the
championship
chain.
game. We
Yeah.
go to Atlanta then, wouldn't we?
Yeah. So I'll take that
This for
jersey
you,
off.
Barham.
Hey, Torred, we're gonna do rapid fire with y'all before we get out of here. We gotta recognize our sponsors first. So Torred, whenever you're ready, and King's Care is in charge of the rapid fire. So
Shout out to
we'll
King's
put
Care.
I ain't gonna put the slow dude in charge of the, on my bag. I thought he was off there. My fault.
I'm good, bro. I only
Sorry.
had one blunder on the air, bro.
Yeah.
On
I
what
only
air?
had one.
He said,
You mean why you was?
anthropologist.
That's the only blunder I had
Pull up
for
a cigar
several
light.
years.
Put a cigar light first, please, my man.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
philanthropy.
I watched that the other day. Well,
It take you back. That brought
Yeah.
chills to me, man.
Oh yeah, that
My
was.
brother rest
I
on,
ain't
man.
get through it. I ain't get through it.
Yeah,
It was-
cigar
I just put
light.
it on.
It was rough, man.
Rest on, man. We ride for you daily, bro. And Greg Doss, everybody know what you got going on. I know you got some appearances you've
Talk
been
to
making.
him, Doss.
Tell them.
Well, yeah, Greg Doss, GD920 Pro State Consultants. I'm in the United States Court of Appeals. check me out on YouTube at GD, Greg Doss, GD, NAPSC. There's some things we have going on trying to help guys navigate sometimes.
Do you help girls?
People.
Okay, all right.
Navigate the sometimes difficult road of self-representation. And we have receipts.
Tell them again.
We got receipts.
We got a lot of
receipts.
We got receipts. We don't have receipts. That's
No, we have. I went to Jefferson.
We got receipts. That ain't what the slogan said.
Pull up, we got receipts. Pull up Carlos, please.
Uh-oh.
Over at the auto repair center. He done jumped off the bus bandwagon. He is now Commanders and Chiefs.
Oh, he like the we finna jump on
You
Carlos,
wanna
and I'm
look
going to get an oil change after the game.
Okay, that's what's up. Go check them out, man. 813-443-4730.
Right.
7101 North 40th Street. Kenisha, if you ever need work with your car,
Yeah, go to
do you have a mechanic?
We do, but
Do you have a foreign car?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, you can go to Carlos.
Go
That's
to
the only car
Carlos.
you Carlos. I mean, yeah, but if you got a mechanic, I want to step on nobody's toes.
Well, you know these.
We can step on the
mechanics
toes,
these
man.
days,
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We ain't
Go
trying to
to
get
those.
that. Take it to Carlos. He gonna get you. When he
Carlos
tell
gonna
you,
get you right.
when he tell you to come, just be there at that time. He gonna
Just
take
pull
care
up.
of you.
Yeah.
Now he gonna tell you, now I can't get you
Yeah.
till 3:30. Now it might be Tuesday
But he gonna
morning.
get you in.
He
But-
gonna get me in.
Yeah,
In
but
fact,
if he tell you at 3:30, get there.
You know, I don't know if you know Jaden. He played at Winter number 2. Jaden Martin. He's a little younger than you.
Oh yeah.
That's his dad. Yeah, small world. No, not Torres. His dad on the I want Torres. Hey, Cam look like
How?
Cam look like
He got a fro. I don't know how he-
he like Jay Black like
Can't see how funny it is when he got to say that, bro.
Cam did a
Cam
double
look like So, all right, then.
Owner of the repair shop, the mechanic.
Yeah, pull up Elevate Designs 813-400-7015. We got some new stuff coming out starting the new y'all. Yeah. ElevateDesign.net. Yeah. He did say Chico. Then last but not least, put the good folks over there at Wingstop. Got 10 locations that we rock with throughout the area. 2115 East Hillsborough, what that by Alibi.
Yeah, right across the street from Alibi.
559-1527. That's right. That's supposed to be the T-Mobile too.
Shout out to all the amateurs that's out there.
Yeah. Trying to keep the lights
we got a
on.
young man on, but go ahead.
Salute to you there, right there.
bad.
Joy, I know Kenisha used to hit that too. 10019. Northdale Mabry, 813-374-3566. Yeah, Kenisha used to hang out. She used to hang out back
You
in the
wasn't going
day.
when it was Joy, though.
I
It was
wasn't
whiskey.
You don't go in there with Joy?
I didn't. Yeah, I went to the hood clubs.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, so Kathleen, that club Kathleen next.
Get-
17 South Florida. 863-450-2353. Good job, Waldo. I like how you brought that right in.
Great segue,
Brought the
Waldo.
segue, yeah. No, she'll be the Kathleen.
She jumped right off.
Yeah, right there. 14 died, 15 died, 15 North
That's something I
Florida.
realized when I got here out of town. The hood girls, they ain't go to whiskey and Joy. They go
No,
to,
they want to be where it's at.
Right.
Where the action at. Okay. 1419 North Florida, 813-851-0088.
Underground.
Underground, they're under. They call it under.
Under Thunder, yeah.
UNDA. I'm like, where that's at? I'm long like where that's at.
Under Thunder.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little
The
past.
garage.
I was past my time.
Definitely.
8436 West Hillsborough. You way out there on West Hillsborough. 813-736-9464. 107 South Dale Mabry. 813-551-2423. If you're out there getting your shop on the Outlet Mall, right there at 23048 Florida Highway 54. 813-705-9464. Wesley Chapel, 1219 by the old T-Mobile, 1219 Bruce B. Downs, 813-0222. Where it all started, 2776, 813-903-9464. And Chop Shop headquarters, right there on 56, 9305 North 46, 813-373-5174. Give us a quick minute. We're gonna hit Cam and Kenisha with his rapid fire.
Y'all seen the dude drove in the USAA in New Temple?
I heard about that.
He had a helmet on.
So it was intentional.
He had a helmet on.
We'll be right back. Give us a break, Torre. Give us like a minute. We'll be right back.
Just speaking of New Temple, he had
Further than
this-
shaking it. All right, what's
All
going
right,
on?
wait. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I didn't want to get this. Okay. We can get to the last segment. Hold on. Chill,
Waldo
man.
and Dale trying to talk. Take two.
This is your
Let's
truly
go.
easy
Go
days.
ahead.
We finna get back into this last segment of the show called Rapid Fire, brought to you by my good brother right to my right, Waldo, and his lovely better half, Teresa. King's Karen. Don't let everybody know what time it is, man.
Better 75%, but go ahead.
For a king made by a queen, man. Y'all check us out on Instagram. Kings
We
_care
need a
with
wide
a K.
receiver. Tell him, bro.
He retired. Kings _care with a K. Check us out on Instagram. Kingscare.com. You're gonna check us out on Amazon, and we're also in the Brandon Mall. Make sure y'all check us out, man. We got shampoo, pomade, conditioner,
Pomade, okay.
beard wash,
Yeah.
beard conditioner, and what I left out.
They had Cam start getting some of that stuff, man, for his
I
time.
left something out, but y'all check us out on the website, man, and make sure y'all talk to us. We've been running a 50% sale off on products right now, but I don't know how long that's gonna last. So
Hey, perfect time
For the-
to create a conglomeration.
yeah, for the holidays, it's been a holiday sale. We actually ran it for Black Friday and left it on the website. So y'all probably got like an hour left now that I brought it up. So she probably gonna take it off the website. But y'all check it out. Y'all check it out, man.
So let's
And
go
if you
ahead.
can get it, then get it. If you can't, holler at us next year.
Okay. Cam, real quick, I'm gonna want you to pick out these three, what you like the best. Barbecue, soul food, or seafood?
You should ask about taco.
Oh, yeah.
Barbecue.
Barbecue? Okay. What about you? What you like?
Seafood.
Yeah, crabs. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Y'all
Okay,
got
crab
crab
boil.
boil.
Okay,
Yeah,
see,
crab boil.
they got money over there. They
Yeah.
got money over there.
Favorite tennis shoe to wear? What's your favorite tennis shoe?
In the game and outside of the game.
Yeah, good. There you go. Perfect.
I'd say Kobe's
In the game?
and outside the game. They gotta be shoes or slides.
Shoes.
This boy don't wear shoes, bro.
So you don't like
He don't even
so you only wear shoes just the hoop here. That's it.
Nah, I be putting on fits and stuff.
Okay.
I'd say
So when you putting on a fit, bro, you gonna put slides on? Right.
Jordans.
Okay, that's what I want to get to. What's your all-time favorite Jordan?
Jordan 3.
Yeah, I like those too. I don't dog mine though.
I like the
Kenisha,
nines.
biggest,
Oh, you ain't ask me?
biggest pet peeve.
Biggest pet peeve would be just negativity altogether. It's negative. I'm going the other way. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, I can respect that.
What's the biggest pet peeve involving your son?
Don't clean his robe. Don't clean his robe.
No, he a very neat child.
Okay.
Biggest pet peeve with Cameron is the food situation. Just every day, it's just like, Mom, how your day? You bring some food home? Like, sometimes I just feel like, it's more to the just eat what's there. He don't eat what is in the
So
way.
that's,
see-
we don't got these mamas that
These
tell
mamas
the
that- yeah,
kids
y'all ain't telling
it's
these kids.
food at the house.
Yeah.
That, you ain't
See,
you ain't
yeah,
telling
see,
them that.
see, Cam-
So you
and-
know who
and-
fault that is?
He
You know who,
made a turkey sandwich, and I'm throwing turkey meat
Okay,
away.
but that's what I'm finna ask
you
you.
know
So
who,
let's
you know who
do-
fault that is?
Fine, I got to
Yeah,
set up
let's
like
do
that.
let's do an average week. Where may y'all go eat? Just pick up or whatever.
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's.
It's right there.
Okay.
And probably at one point we was doing like 3 times a week. Now I normally am a cooker, so
Okay.
he preferred me to cook. I will
Okay,
tell
right.
that. But because of time, what's
I get
going
that.
on.
But what I was trying to get to is that we went out to eat special occasions. It wasn't just cause,
So I'm gonna
it's
tell
Thursday,
you, I'm gonna tell you, like, our life in our household, like, I really wasn't cooking a lot because I was working. I was going in the office.
Right.
Now I work from home. I do all the cooking, so it ain't no more going out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I cook during the day. I hope don't nobody from my job get this, but I be
Yeah.
at the house.
Yeah, with the mouse.
On shift cooking. I made oxtail before I went to the game. I made
now
oxtail.
can you understand why I brought up? They just say things. That's why I brought up.
I made
Waldo. Make sure you
oxtail
get
the other
that
day
thing done.
while I was on the clock. So I don't want y'all delete this, edit this out.
Cam, what's your favorite color?
Edit out the live part too, right? Edit out the live part.
Edit this out.
This cat here, bro.
What's your favorite color?
Black.
It's
Black.
supposed to be red, bro. Y'all red.
They ain't
Okay.
y'all got no black jerseys, do you?
We got gray jerseys.
Gray, red, and white. Okay, that's cool. Y'all
That is
got a little something. That's fly there.
Like a Buckeye.
That's
We gonna have to
fly-
come check
that
y'all
is.
out, though.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that.
But
But
I gotta save up gas money though to get all the way to East Bay. Yeah, I gotta save up gas
watch this
money.
now. This way it gonna get good.
Uh-oh.
Favorite place that you like? What school? I don't know if y'all have a rivalry, but what school do you like to be? Like, okay, yeah, we whoop now. Like, we could talk a little junk. I know you got them homeboys at
Riverview.
Riverview, Leonard,
Sumner.
Sumner.
They want something.
I'm trying to play against Sumner.
Y'all got them this year? When y'all play them?
We play them the 27th.
January.
January
January
27th?
January.
I'm gonna say 27. That's right.
That's a- that's a-
Everybody that game when they
That's
ask.
a Monday.
I'm about to see right now.
That's a Monday. I already know that's a Monday.
They ain't playing on Monday.
Dang, we ain't gonna.
That's a Saturday.
That's 25th then.
Hold on.
25th on a Saturday.
Yeah, 25th Christmas.
No, you talking about January. January, Waldo.
Oh boy.
I'm just saying.
Oh boy.
They send me that schedule there. Y'all just want to come check you out.
That's Sumner one. That's the one he keep telling
And
me.
where y'all play them
Where
at?
y'all playing?
Is it a away game?
It's at Sumner.
Ooh, yes, indeed. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate it gonna be Saturday morning. I hate that. They ain't gonna have it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Every game is Saturdays.
Yeah. At 10
All
or
of the
11, right?
games Saturday?
They had one game when you were there.
Yeah.
That was a Saturday?
No, that was the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I've never seen before. Y'all have a game Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And Winter,
That's a good spot to have a game though, cause everybody off though.
Winter, get a bigger gym, man.
Too.
Winter, get a bigger gym. They were sold out this week for Sumner. You couldn't even get in the game.
January 25th.
Yeah, that's a Saturday. Know what I'm saying? But you got to, you got to have that available where
You know his name. He
get these
just can't count
gyms.
good. Yeah, he just can't count good.
But that's it. So we finna get out of here. You got your anything exciting you looking for Christmas? What you put in for
PS5.
PS5?
Yeah, you got
Okay.
tell him to get that PS5. You don't want to play with your Xbox.
Yeah.
He'll never be home.
Man,
and then
I'm
when he
outta
home,
here,
he
bro.
cut down.
Xbox, I was saying.
I'm
So
gone.
now let me ask you. So you want the PS5? How many games?
made a
Like you
post
play a
about
lot
that.
on that?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah.
What games? What's your favorite game on PS5?
I'd say either 2K or UFC. Or Warzone. Not Warzone.
Warzone. Okay.
Warzone. Okay. You don't be streaming? You gotta get your Twitch set up, bro. You gotta be like Kai.
Yeah, I'd definitely do that. But
Yeah, you gotta start streaming, bro. You talking about getting money, bro. You trying to hustle.
Yeah.
That's where the hustle at.
Sure
But
is.
it's online.
But before we get out of here,
Damn,
I
but
want
you gotta, your girl, she probably can't be online though. You know what I'm saying? You
to kick it with y'all.
You know what I mean?
First of all, I want to thank y'all for coming on, kicking it with us tonight. I know we got Christmas in 2 days, and I mean,
It's in 2 days.
yeah. And Cam, you're definitely a gift, man. I mean, this is to hear your
Bless
story. You know, your mom's testimony. Like Ricardo was just like, man, this needs to be
Yeah.
told. I mean, because it's. I think in my mind, and I think about with Kobe. Kobe was nothing like that. Trini was nothing like that.
Nah,
no disrespect.
no.
Not
Trini
saying
was
about-
nothing like this. Like Trini
that.
was nothing like Kobe. Like you just said, 52 days.
Yeah.
So Lyric is my daughter. She was born. She's my stepdaughter, but
That's your
she's
daughter,
my
your
daughter.
daughter.
She's my daughter. I raised
Right.
Lyric since she was 5 years old.
Right.
She is now 12, and she was in the hospital for like 60 plus days.
Right.
And she was up in Jacksonville. She was hand sized, like you said. She was hand sized.
Yeah.
And Tariva, so she in there like, this ain't nothing. I'm like, bro, you tripping.
Yeah. Especially when you not
Like,
new to
like I ain't like
Yeah.
my daughter Kyra, she was born full healthy, full,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, everything, and she came out, she was good to go.
Right.
And they got her in the incubator. I'm like, bro, I can't even grab her. Like, what
Right.
you
Nothing. Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean,
you're truly a blessing, both of y'all. But like I say, your
Yeah.
story is so impactful, and I think that people should hear that, because a lot of times when you're told
keep
that
telling your story.
when you're told that no, this ain't nothing we can do, God is in control of all of it, and people have to understand it. And I got a buddy of mine that say, You only call God when you need him. That's how you call the guy when you need him.
Yeah.
Please, but you got to have that relationship. I know I gotta get better about that, but I know it's a higher power that keeps a lot of stuff going. So I'm grateful for that. I don't pray for help on my parlays or lotto tickets.
But you gotta put it on. You gotta let us know what you praying for though. What you want. You gotta let us know. You know what I'm saying? You might don't. But there's some people that do. You know that? You gotta let us know what you want to pray for. Put it out there.
Hey,
I need you to pray for. I need you to pray for Aunt Bessie.
Cause he can't.
That's
help
going through whatever
He
she
can't.
going through. I need you to pray for me because my prostate test came back. It had a little something on there, but it ain't been confirmed that it's cancer.
Yeah.
But it might be a little,
I understand. And we're going to pray that Torre do the right thing, go to work tomorrow.
Oh, then, yeah, we out of there.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do with the Lord's work. They ain't got nothing to do with the Lord's work. Torres.
So for that being
Torres
said,
at the house.
yeah, Torre going to be sitting around watching first take. So
In his draw.
In his draws, yeah. So for Torres, Cam, Kenisha, Dade City's finest, world famous, a.k.a. Ruff, Greg Doss. Wishing all y'all a safe, happy holiday season,
Absolutely.
man.
Yes.
Get with your families and make memories during this time, because it's 2024, man. So many people have checked out, and it's just it's crazy.
And I want to say before we leave, I want to say shout out to Cam's girlfriend since he didn't. So shout out to
He didn't
Cam's
give her
girlfriend.
name, and then you put
I
Cam on the
was finna
spot,
say,
dog. What's her
shout
name?
out to the Sex Hill family. That's what I was finna say. That's her family. So.
Okay, to the whole family. Okay.
Okay, he didn't get a first name. He just ain't gave the name, though. I'm with
Yeah,
you.
he don't want nobody to do
I
because
see
then they gonna be
that.
shooting at him. You feel me?
I see that.
They gonna be shooting at him. Let it on.
I see that, yeah. Putting their bid in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
I
Cam.
seen her on.
Yeah, I saw Cam
I
on the
see him.
podcast.
If I knock off, I'm lit.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
Cam on the podcast. What's up?
Yeah.
I can holler at you. I got you. So, hey, for that being said, man, who's got it better than us, Dade City?
Nobody.
Keep God first, love your family, man. When you see us,
Number one
holler.
NFC South.
Parham, we'll see you next time y'all beat the Falcons. Good night.